Is the stream live? Hang on. If you can hear me, say the word August smells. You can hear me, so then good. Yeah, it's on the splash, that's fine. I was just... Hang on a minute, I'm having problems. Bear with me. First the milk, now this. Hello. Auger doesn't smell. So then I didn't say a lie. Right, ignore me. Welcome to the stream. Did the milk spill on your keyboard? It did not. She put it in the fridge wrong and it spilled all over, so she's been in, done some emergency cleaning before the stream starts. I think my phone just can't get Wi-Fi. Right, Sothan, Auger, Slops. Welcome to the stream. The Sothan. I know, right? Bybeat as well, welcome to the stream. He's shrinking his brand, Slops. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Scotty, by the way, is our undisputed marbles winner. He's played marbles 4 times. Get this right, Slops. Scotty's a new green. He's played marbles 4 times and won 3. And these are big, like, 20-plus marbles as well. Brutal. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Sorry for the testicle difficulties at the start. I'm sure... I guess you can hear everything, right? Sothan, my love, check this out. Watch this. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
2 years.
Thank you, Sothan, for the 24 months of subs. Such a beautiful scam I've been running for the past however many years. Sothan, I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy your god-awful emotes. As you have been for 2 years now. Right, Subnautica, let's get on with it. There was a problem at the end of yesterday's stream. Somebody sum up that problem in 3 words for anybody that wasn't there to see it. What a fucking mess. I want to put the to-do list up, but it's a bit big. You ready? Holy fucking hell, that's massive. This is getting out of hand. Yes, I was the problem. That's a good point. Gary got that. That's the problem, sir, then. I forgot it. Ryan, welcome to the stream. Well, let's just get into the game. So, what happened was, 30 hours into the playthrough, I managed to make a submarine and upgrade it to the point where it could sink to 300 meters in depth. Yeah? It was beautiful. I named it the Gwynblade because he won the role, and the Gwynblade took me down to 300 meters deep. And then I died and respawned on the surface without my 300 meter deep fucking submarine. So today, we need to think of a way. Obviously, if you know how to do this, don't tell us. We need to think of a way to get down to our 300 meter depth to get the Gwynblade back. There is one easy way to get to 300 meters deep, and that is to use a 300 meter deep fucking submarine. So that is the rescue mission. That's the trouble we find ourselves in. Oh yeah, the tag slack. I forgot the tag slack got eaten by a reaper as well. Lost his brother, well said. I think what we might have to do, very much like getting raid buffs before a raid, we might have to go and find a fish god, just so we can pray to it and get a little bit of luck. Right, everybody, just deep breaths. O2 tank. If I get a bigger O2 tank, maybe I can have the necessary oxygen. Right, here's the 2 options. Gary, good morning. Are you well, Gary? Of course he's well. Apparently a gas mask can protect against the nuclear bomb. Good to know. Well, chat. The options are, either I do a bareback swim and upgrade my oxygen levels as much as possible, but I may die in that venture as well, or here's my other idea, right? All of your best of thumbnails are me looking surprised. Siddle says that he's the one that gets all the best of thumbnails as well, and I counted them. Chrisman's had 3, Slops has had 3, and Siddles has had 3. But it is true, I always like to use somebody's face, you see, and I'm not using my own. So unfortunately, you're going to have to pull some more shocked faces, Slops. Right, what was I saying? Let me just... Right, Subnautica, we're in, we're off, we're going. We're in the base, we've seen Gary. Hello to everybody. Is everybody well? Now, let me see if I can see the fuckhole from this side of the base. Do you want to see this, Slops, by the way? Do you want to see why this is the best game ever? not only did I manage to make a coffee machine that gives unlimited coffee, I also managed to make a vending machine that gives unlimited crisps. This game. Get some... Hang on, we'll get some what? I'll get some snack and some mixed chips. Who's Mick? But honestly, that is why it's the best option. Also, as well, I think I've accidentally baited everybody into thinking that I put the best of out. Because Trim said, "Where's the best of?" And I said, "Oh, it's here." And just posted the last one. And now everybody's gone watching it thinking it's the new one. The best of is coming soon, I sincerely promise. Anyway, this is our problem for today. There is a location over here that is aptly named... Wait, I've got a couple of blueprints and stuff. Anyway, that is aptly named the Fuckhole, right? The Fuckhole was incredibly deep. Deeper than I could possibly get to. It's out there, it's there, look. It's 230 metres deep, just to the entrance. Disbury Dan, welcome to the stream. Premium arthritic mix, is that what it said? Oh, premium arthritic mix. Right, the problem is the submarine that I got that could traverse the Fuckhole is currently stuck in the Fuckhole. So the option is to potentially... Let me go and get some food and water. I've got some crisps. Everybody thinking they're the most important. What, the coffee machines? They are the most important part. Right, what I do is I upgrade my oxygen tank, like Sothan says, and go for a suicide mission bareback, hoping I have enough time to quickly get in it. Because the second I get in it, I get unlimited oxygen. What do we do? Do we build a new submarine to go and get the old one? Because if I do that, then I'll have to swim down to the Gwynblade, blow a load of resources, go down to the Gwynblade, then I'd have to get in the Gwynblade, drive it a little bit, come back, swim into the other one, drive that, and just keep going like that until it's out of the Fuckhole. But is that safe? Is that sensible? If I could make a bareback dive all that way, we need some more chops. Is that what we're angling for here, baby? Just to die as much as possible? Yeah, exactly. That would be boring as knobs. So, what? Right. Let me just get fucking food and water. Oh, there it is. I didn't realise we could see it from here. It's 370 metres away from where I am now. So it's probably more than 300 metres deep. Right. Eat some plants. Food and water is done. Let's replant. Good. Sothan, when you were talking about an O2 tank, let me just have a stretch. Everybody just pay attention to the lovely views in game while let's have a quick stretch. Do you think with an oxygen tank I can make a 270 to 350 metre deep dive? Right, fuck it, let's do it. What does it say on the to-do list? I think that was our plan for yesterday. Look, to-do list. Mission 1. Build super big wheelie oxygen tank. That is something I can do. It's dark as cunt out there. I do, because you can refill your oxygen inside of the Gwynblade. That's a good point. So all I'd have to do is just go full pelt with one tank. Yeah, exactly. Can you remember... very first night in September? No. What did I need? Standard haiku. I bet it's in the modification thing. Are you V Sothan from the internet? I've heard he is. Just bummed a name off him. Like that guy that used to come in here did with a certain... Ooh, I only need 4 lithium for the ultra high capacity tank. Let's do that. Right, get me 4 lithium. Augie, you're on go find me some lithium duty. Said I'd sell it to him for $50. He said he'd pay me $50 to keep it. What's your follow age now at this point, sir? What do you mean, Organ? No. Actually, I might have 4 lithium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking perfect. Aztem, welcome to the stream. Did you enjoy Classic WoW? I didn't play Classic WoW because we were still balls deep on the private servers. And we still are, in fact. So we're still chopping away on Kronos over and over and over again. You missed the 4-year max. Sothan, 4 fucking years. But welcome to the stream, dude. 4 months, disgusting. Is that what it gave you? Dan's gone for 5 seconds. The joke that never gets old. Peter Pan of jokes. Right, if I take that tank off, then I could... Why can't I make that now? What tank do I have? Do I have the high capacity one? Oh, lightweight high capacity. Enhanced maneuverability. Why the fuck would I need that? I guess I can swim faster with the lightweight one. Hey, I wonder. Can you have a full tank, then dive and switch tanks? Where did I put the other one? Are you fucking kidding me? You idiot. Do you know what I mean? Alright, so I need to... Oh, for fucking hell, have I got a... How do I make one of them big tanks? So I need to make a standard O2 tank out of 3 titanium. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. You've got over 90,000 of these daft points now. The balloons come out of the ceiling when I hit 100k. No, I think you get a free referral for a sit down with a doctor, I think. Yeah, you take over as streamer, Gwynblade. I can't fucking wait, I'll be honest. Gwynblade, did you see what happened to your vessel at the end of yesterday's stream? Mindrate, welcome to the stream. This seems like something you could settle with science. You know me better than that, Mindrate. Right. Fucking rescue mission. I got distracted. Basically, Gwynblade, look where your current... look where your submarine is. I got right far down there to beyond the depths of the Gwynblade and then got killed and teleported back to the surface. So I'm trying to rescue that submarine from the fuckhole without building another one. Right, what am I doing? I need to build a bigger oxygen tank. So it's deployables. I need 1 more glass. Do I have any glass in the valuables? Yes, perfect. Right, so I've got enough glass to make... I'm trying to figure out how to build a better oxygen tank as we speak. I need 4 titanium and a silver ore. Build a new one and sacrifice it to save me. Now I'm trying to do it without building a new one. That's the challenge. And apparently there is an entrance to the fuckhole. I've got no titanium. Are you kidding me? Shitting. Oh. Sacrifice yourself. That might be what I end up doing. Right, let me put all that in the temp drawer thing, right? Then I'm going to equip the... Is that the rebreather? It's a radiation helmet. Lightweight, high capacity tank. Right. Okay, the standard tank. Right, oh, for fuck's sake. Why am I always having to go out and get titanium? Also, I can't do it now because I... Ah! Right, titanium hunt first. Let's go find some. We need scrap metal. Pissing fucking... Why did I have to be terrible at video games? Yeah, and then we're going to go down and find it. Hopefully, the entrance to the fuckhole, which is apparently above the Gwynblade, is going to be the thing that saves us, according to Sothan's science. But when have we ever trusted Sothan? Right, I need scrap metal. There's a fucking hole in the head. Tell you what, I'll go this way. You may prove us wrong, Sothan. Press 1 if you think Sothan's going to prove... No, don't answer that. The best of is coming, I promise. Scrap metal, why? It's daytime, I can turn the light off. I don't know what you're asking, but one. See that? See that, Sir Than? Augur trusts you implicitly. I tell you what, we'll grab some of these little fucking turkey doomers as well while we're here. I need some bottled water if I'm going to go for the big mission. Because we've still got to investigate while we're down there, haven't we? Hey Slops, you want to know a sign of a good game? When one of the methods of drinking is to suck water through a fish to filter it. Yeah? 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 Think of your favourite game. Bet you can't do that in it. Exactly. Right, metal salvage. I don't know how much I need. I might need some like big willy titanium chunks or something like that, so we'll get as much as we can. Yes, the water tank as well. I found the necessaries to make a water tank. Look, these things, they gather up scrap metal and nest with it, look. And get very angry if you steal it. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh shit, that's the first time I've actually attacked one and it's got dark immediately. Watch this, you ready? God, this game is fucking cool. Doesn't it just? Yeah, we'll build a water tank after this. It's a total calypso. Totally calypso. What's that? Oh, it's from Jaffa Cakes adverts from the 90s. Full moon, half moon, total eclipse. There you go, there's an odd reference that was only in one country in a very specific time that certain people were old enough to be self-aware in. Right. I could take a shitload of coffee out with us. I just like...
Captain.
Thank you. I just like the idea of having a coffee underwater. Get 2 from that one. 2 from that one. It's a great mechanic, this coffee mechanic, right, baby? Really changes things. See that I'm breaking down the scrap metal to get titanium, and while I'm doing it, there's the odd cup of coffee just plopping into my inventory. Here's a question. Here's another thing, right? One of the other tactics, if the direct swim doesn't work, is to build a little pod like this and ram a solar panel on it at the halfway point, which we can use as sort of a place to get oxygen halfway down, which might gain us a bit more ground. I'll make some bottled water. Wait, where is it? Sustenance. Yeah, we found the necessaries to make water frustration. Water filtration. Now, don't need titanium ingots, do I? Let me put this water. I'm gonna have to get some crisps out. Fuck off, I didn't mean to do that. So I've got plenty of bottled water. I'll have all my coffee and all my crisps, and we're sorted again. It'd be awful if you manage to escape this planet only to find out your character goes home to a tiny little council flat after living in this mansion. Yeah, exactly. That'll be because the people of Earth will be living underground at this point, right? I think this is a direct sequel to Metro. What was I going to do? What am I here for? I've got fucking confused again. What did I need titanium for? I think I needed titanium to make... I've got that one, right? Right, 4 titanium, 2 glass, silver ore, and a standard O2 tank. Which is that, and a silver ore. Now I should be able to make... No. You. So with a standard O2 tank, is that the ingredients needed to make the Big Willy one? Let me get out the lithium. Now, I've got 135 O2 currently. So what I need next, I believe, is ultra high capacity tank. So from 135 oxygen, I now sit at... Oh, it's taking its time. Holy shit. From 135 to 225. Fuck. Alright, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I think we're alright. This might be doable without having to resort to... So what's 225 in seconds in minutes? Right. Suicide mission into the fuckhole to rescue the Gwynblade. I could just go straight down the fuckhole instead of going around. Just under 4 minutes. 2.5 or so. Just under 4. Yeah, yeah. 3.5. Cool. Thank you, Scotty and so thing. Right, let me just clear out whatever it is I can build here. Can I let you know that Sothan is a math major, by the way? Oh, I need to build a bedroom, don't I, today? Thank you, Sothan. Actually, thank you, Scotty. Right, this is what we can build as well. The filtration system draws water unfit for human consumption from an external source. That's we. And it atomically splits it into its constituent parts and outputs consumable liquid water and salt, while disposing of any harmful byproducts. It can be built at a compatible habitat module, but has substantial power requirements. The Altera water filtration system. Any liquid into pure, refreshing, pH-balanced water. Yes, sir. Any liquid. Sothan, you are banned from the Doomhaus if we find you pooing in the water filtration system. Just like in 7 days. Right. Now, let me put that tank into there. I know, right, Didsbury Dan, it's somebody masquerading as that fucking loser that we used to know. Right, this is it. Press 1 if you think the fuckhole mission is going to go ahead without any hitches. Beautiful. Let's have some crisps for the journey. Just... Fine, bye, Beat. Stop nagging us. We're going to have some crisps. She's already confident it's not fucking working anyway. Okay. Now, first job is... Have I got enough water? To be fair, I'm not going to be out for long, am I? But then we'll take some water just so I can investigate. Not investigate, what's the word when you go explore while we're down there? Take a couple of bags of crisps just for the road. Right, first job is to locate the Gwynblade and see if there actually is an entrance to the fuckhole just above it, which is apparently fabled to be so. No, we won't die. Living in isolation, eating only crisps and drinking only coffee. Oh, the ironing. Right, apparently there's an entrance to the fuckhole around here somewhere. Alright, Steve. If there is one around here, where the fuck is it? I'm assuming down here there's a cave or some shit, right? Would you think? Is that it there, look? There. Oh no, maybe not. Right, I'm going to get some oxygen. Should we have an attempt straight away? Fuck it, let's try it. This might be the last time we see oxygen again. See open air again. Holy fuck, I'm near the Reaper. Right, are we ready? Save. Trouble is though, Scotty, is I can't reload the save anyway, right? 3, 2, 1. I'm hoping that this is actually an entrance. It looks good. It's looking good. Straight to the fuckhole. This is going to be super fucking easy. Right, we're in the fuckhole. The Gwynblade is right there. Wait. Get out of here. Don't hit the fucking danglers. Holy shit, that was so easy. Turns out, not that much of a worry, Gwynblade. We have retrieved your good self. Right, what was I doing in here? I I've got so fucking flustered now. There it is, the Gwynblade. It's right there. Absolutely beautiful. Don't hit the danglers. Yeah, we were scanning shit, right? There was a data log, I believe. Was it this one? This one.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here.
No, this is not the right one. It's not the right one. No, he didn't say Mina, but it sounded like it a few times. Is this the one? No, that's not the one either. The Degassi survivors. Slugs, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're doing alright. Afternoon, everyone, he says. What's new, Slugs? We have just rescued... Where is it? It was down here somewhere, right? Maybe save the hubris until after I've been safely retrieved. Well, getting out should be fine. There was a log about him living down here and appreciating how beautiful his surroundings was. The son, Bart, however his name is. Can't scan the danglers, can I? Is there anything else that we haven't investigated? I think I did this entire room. Make it... Oh, fucking hell. Did I go in here? I should probably get some oxygen quick, sharpish. We'll do the whole bottom floor and then I'll go and get some. That's the thing that fucking killed me yesterday. Stupid thing. Right, we opened that. There's a PDA that we didn't read. We'll read that back in. Right, let's go get some oxygen. Did I scan everything in here?
New PDA data.
Right, 50 seconds. I scanned the bed, right? Yeah, it's that one that I crashed into. Alright, Gwynblade, what about this? Can I get out of here? Help me! Fuck. Oh, please don't drown.
30 seconds.
And then I went out of here. How's about that, Gwynblade? How's about that?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Beautiful. Holy fuck, I thought that was something attacking me then. It was a stupid fish. I'm going to park it somewhere where the big wigglers can't get to me. Because I think they're into the idea of doing so. Oh, shit. Okay, they got me. Is he stuck? He's not stuck, he's not stuck. Right, get away from the Gwynblade. Get away from the fucking Gwynblade. Get in the... Oh, Moonpool fragments. It was like Kit off Knight Rider. If it was like Kit off Knight Rider, I'd have locked the door. That how charming. Right, we're going upstairs. I really like this new oxygen tank. It's good shit. The hell is that big snake? It's aggressive, so then is what it is. Right, we're going upstairs. What's up here? Any bastards? Bastard. Oh, I didn't check the voice log, did I? Pecking Order is the one I found yesterday, where he mentions the sun and there is the return to the island. Yes. I found one, though, where he was talking about how beautiful it is to be living underneath the... Unless he was talking about that, yeah. Pecking Order. Yeah. That's not the one I was talking about. Right.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Wait, so she kicked off intent on going to find something that should be down below. Is it one of the alien structures, possibly?
Integrating new PDA data.
Stalker teeth.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than
30
Marguerite did.
seconds.
She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Oh, these things aren't stalkers, are they? Stalkers are the things that actually nest with the metals. That's what he's talking about. I honestly considered for a split second taking like a lump of lead or something and trying to feed it to one of these things to make friends. That would have been rather foolish. Okay, so did we learn of anything? We learnt that something really deep down is worth checking out. I think it's maybe Stockholm Syndrome, but you could point to that. Point that to why we're enjoying this playthrough, Bybee.
I'm back, bitches. Take my money and like it. How's everybody doing today?
You right, Bombadil. Bombadil, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Thank you for the big bits as well, for the 110. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. We are trying to fix the shit that we... Well, we have pretty successfully fixed the problems that we created at the end of yesterday's stream. What a shame, but at least we got the Gwynblade back. Big true. Are you well today, Bombadil? Right, there's just... Okay, so I have successfully fixed the problems. Is that what you mean, Bybee? I don't think there is any further down when it comes to the fuckhole, you know. We're going to have to find something else. Another means of getting further down. I'll tell you what, there is further down in the fuckhole, isn't there? Oh, what's that? Oh, we've been there, haven't we? This is the entrance. Yes. There is this down here. I just hit a fish. You didn't see me hit a fish. Woo! Cock. Okay. Is there a means of getting down there maybe in the future? Obviously don't tell us if you know. Yes, I will, Seth, and it's good. We're actually... Now we've got the Gwynblade back, we're actually relatively... What the hell's that one doing? That's the best swimming animation I've ever seen. Dude, watch out, the apex predator when it comes to the fuckhole. Look at him going for it. What? Oh, fucking hell, he heard me. Okay, he's gone into the wall. Amazing. Thank you, Subnautica. Hey, we got taught a lesson there, Sothan. Who's really alpha when it comes to the fuckhole? Looks like he's boiling your ship. We fixed the problem you caused. Look at Bybee. Take credit for the good stuff, but anything that's bad is my fault. Oh wait, did I investigate this? This might be new actually. Let me go just sniff it out, see what's going on. I might have been in here once before. Probably have. Okay, Can't see anything interesting. Yeah, they're probably a PDA that I've already snatched. Got it. The fucking stick. Right, let me go to the entrance to the fuckhole. Let's get out of here. And work on whatever's next on the list. The problem is, though, the fuckhole investigation was my plan for what's next, expecting it to open up a bunch of shit, but it hasn't really. Which means we need a new lead. There was the vent, right? I guess now we have the Aurora cured of radiation. Then Fish God. It's a baby fish god, but a fish god nonetheless. Big respect. Wait, where do I live again? Hello? How do I... house? Was that it? Yes. They've never done a VR. Can you imagine? That would be pretty top. Although probably incredibly vomit-inducing when you're like out of this thing. But still. I think what you've just described there, Gwynblade, is the single scariest video game ever created. Can you imagine?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can you imagine being in VR, treading water on the surface, looking down and the fucking Reapers down there, like a half a mile below you? And they have done it, Ryan, right? Fuck, okay, the scariest video game that's currently in existence. Jesus. It's bad enough with 5.1, I bet. It's tricky enough with headphones. And that's with a great fucking Liege bat. Have I done that? Sometimes I do that by mistake, and then my directional audio's all fucked up. Because the fucking Leeds badge goes on top of my ear, and I have to listen through a shit football logo. Right, the Gwynblade has been retrieved. Done. Do this.
I bet you wash your willy in the shower, you freak.
Do you know what, Trim? I heard Sothan actually gets naked in the shower. Magnetite? I did not see that. Whoa. Right, let me see it. Yeah, I've heard that, honestly. Sothan gets fully nude in the shower. Weirdo. How many hours have you played so far, dude, and how do you know when you've finished? The latter question, I don't know. I'm not quite sure whether there's credits or what. But I think I've put, as of, in 10 minutes, that will be my 31st hour of streams. So roughly around that time. And I've not been playing it a single second off stream, as much as I'd like to. It's like Reapers aren't real, me too. I think we are incredibly slow compared to the average player, which is brilliant, because I never want to stop streaming this, so the longer the better. I always knew he was odd, I know, right? What a fucking jackass that Sothan guy. I've heard he's beautiful though, Sothan, what about that? Trim! New Tall Tale when? If you say after the best of is released. Very few people play this in VR, even for those who don't have applicable phobias. The swim in motion animation can cause nausea and balance issues. I bet it can, yeah. Because it's hard enough to do VR when you're just travelling across a flat plane, right? I can't imagine a full third axis. I know, we need to do it. Fucking Siddles takes up my time. He cries if I don't play with him. It's true, right? The lockdown has meant that all the stuff we used to do during the lockdown, we all of a sudden don't have time for, which is weird. Because we've got fucking Small House, we've got Footy Manager, we've got Sea of Thieves, we've got fucking Raiding, we've got stupid quarantine. We've got too much time, so we've got not enough time for anything. Right, let's get back to the to-do list, because we have a fuckload to do. I think the problem is, Slugs, is that the to-do list, somehow, the more you work on it, the longer it gets. Right, we did a suicide mission into the fuckhole to rescue the Gwynblade. can't do until after golf on Friday or Saturday. Should we do it on Saturday? I wasn't actually sort of leading towards us planning a time. I was sort of being flippant, but we could set some time aside. Oh, fuck, I'm rating. Shit. Take your time with this game. I wish it took me this long. You've had a tough world seed. I didn't know there was such a thing as different seeds. Seems like a cool game, but I'd rather watch than play it myself. I'm already unproductive as it is. I honestly... I mean, they always say, if you're putting out content, make sure you watch your own shit. And I actually find myself watching a fair amount of my own stream because I'm just so wanting to see the game. Because I can't play it myself. And I will say, even with my stupid fucking face talking in the bottom corner, this game is infinitely watchable. I don't know why. Probably would be better to watch somebody that's better at the game, of course, but still. It's somewhat engrossing, right? What was I doing? I've confused myself. Trim, this was your fault. You're gross. Fucking so thin. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Right. Next on the to-do list, we need to build a water purifier. What I'm thinking of doing, because I'm assuming a water purifier is fuck massive. Water filtration. How do I make aerogel? Shit. That was what I forgot about. How do you make aerogel? Don't answer if you know, of course. Aerogel. Seeing you fail is half the fun. Tagslack, welcome to the stream. Afternoon, how goes the rescue? It went pretty flawlessly. We upgraded the oxygen tank, Tagslack, and it pretty much added another 50% onto our oxygen. Turned out it was really easy. That's why our parents kept him, to see me fail. It was a barrier, not a barrier, it was like a comparative tool so Gwynblade could realise that he was doing alright and to give him more sort of encouragement to continue down the paths he was on. It was like, here, look what you could be like. We'll have another one. The map is always the same, but the starting pod location, resources and fragments are distributed. Really?
Right, it's been fun. Back to work. Twat. Bye lol. Wow. Ding dong.
It's like Trim's personality was on shuffle for a minute there. Trim, fuck off, love you very much. Right, I need to work out how to make aerogel, or we're not going to get anywhere. How does one aerogel? Let's do the normal glass, lubricant, bleach glass, not in there. Aerogel, are you in there? No. Hello? How do I join? Aerogel. It's not going to be in there, is it? Do I have the blueprint for it? Did we look at this yesterday? This sounds familiar. Yeah, I didn't realise that it's all random like that. Look, I can make the Neptune launch platform as well, which is pretty cheap. Aerogel. I really wish you could search this, for crying out loud. No. Right, fuck. The water filtration system, so then, is going to have to go well down on the list. Right, look at the next goal on the to-do list. Build a snazzy fucking bedroom. Okay. Oh, I can get rid of investigate the fuckhole again. Right, build a water purifier a bit further down on the list. Now we find ourselves at build fucking snazzy bedroom. Now, this is unnecessary, and it's purely stylistic, but do we do it anyway? Sothan, would you like a fucking snazzy bedroom with a big double bed and some nice plant pots and some pictures on the wall and shit? Yes, we do. Alright, fine. Press 1 to give Sothan creative lead on the snazzy bedroom. Tell you where we'll build it. Ooh, that's a lot of ones. That's a lot of ones. Sothan, it turns out that's what the community desires. What I'm... don't know where to build it. Because I need room for the water filtration thing. So you can see where the next logical room would be, which would come off to here. Basically nothing but... Sothan, you were right. You are right. More right than you know. I can build one of them viewing platforms. It's just a big window. Where? I've limited my options when it comes to building. Unless, because I can't build off that room, can I? I may ruin the symmetry of the base. But clearly it has to be overlooking that cliff. Alternatively, you could keep on building those tubes out for a few hundred metres and build it far enough away that you can't see this place. Did I hear an insult there, Sothan, for the beautiful base? I could get really stupid with this. Do I get really stupid with this? Oh yeah, I could maybe build off the moon. That's a good point, Scotty. Let me try. Sothan! Wait. Could I build a hatch on the... Sothan, we're off. Would you like to live beyond the moon pool? Get some titanium. Let me go get some titanium.
Welcome
Yes.
aboard,
Oops,
Captain.
shit. Did not mean to do that. Can I... Go for virtually stupid, then exceed expectations. Thing is though, mind, right, I've only got one setting and that's all the way stupid. Fuck, I've run out of quartz. Story of my friggin' life in this game, that. What have I got for inventory? Right, we'll put some titanium away. Got 1 quartz in there. The resources, fragments and other small bits and pieces are procedurally generated. Huh. In such a way to make the game possible while providing difficulty spikes at different points in each playthrough. Yeah, making the game infinitely replayable, and it's brilliant for it. I mean, learning that is impressive. Because you can quite easily manually place things, can't you, to make it... You can quite easily manually place things to get that same effect, can't you? But to have it procedurally generated, or proceed to a degree procedurally generated, and still maintain that is cool. Yeah, he's not virtually stupid, bless him. Now we could have windows facing the base or not facing the base. I vote for the latter, but I can see both working out. There are 8 voices going at once then. Right, quartz. If I remember, quartz is in the red areas, and the one red area that's not been searched fully by the stupid fucking Doomhaus is in this direction. I live in the US. Compared to our leadership, you're bloody brilliant. What, did your leadership take 37 hours to get through stage 1 of Subnautica as well? I've been fucking sunburnt. I didn't learn my lesson. Sorry, I just felt that scratching. Right, I need... Who's on stretch? Bybee, you're on save duty. Olga, you're on stretch. Surthan, you're on stop scratching your fucking neck Stubbler duty. Olga, well reminded. Because I got fucking sunburnt on the back of my head. Back of my neck, sorry. And you can blame Mark Twain for that. Right, I think I may have gone past where I needed to be. Time a second, 5 minutes. The thing is with the don't scratch your fucking neck thing, Sothan, is I need it to be every sort of... No, only when you see me doing it. What was that? You were reading outside in the park, yeah? Yes, yeah. I wish I could send you a picture of the park in question, but it would probably immediately give away our location. But we are gifted. Yeah. I managed to get out of the wind, you see. And it was too fucking sunny. Right. Quartz. It is weird, isn't it, that ironically most of us are actually getting out of the house more than we would during this lockdown. More than we would because of the lockdown than we would otherwise. Oh wait, you know what I mean by that. Right, quartz. I've sunburned through a car door window before, yes. Many a time. When we were working outside in it all day every day, we were sunburnt by like late February. Because even when it was cold, just sitting in a van for lunch breaks and stuff, you got at least an hour of sun on one side of your body. Right, quartz farming. Loads of quartz. Wait, where is the fucking... No, it's there. Pretty sure if they played this game, they'd try and... they'd die trying to fight the fire in the pod at the start. Best of luck to them trying. Maybe that's what they're doing, and that's why things have been a bit slack. So they've been desperately trying to work out how to get out of the pod and forgetting to run the country. Sunburnt through a cow with such pale skin. Come on, Southend, me and you. Let's go do some naked sunbathing. I'll meet you in Alabama in 10 minutes. Stop swimming into me! Can you make a grabber for that? That would be so much easier. I'm assuming you can, right? You can just make some big fucking scooper thing that comes out. This one. Oh shit, ow. This is definitely a slow way of doing things, but it's gonna work. What the hell's attacking me? Was it a sand shark or what? Gonna need all that good shit for glass, be true. I feel like there was an area where I got loads more, like... I was better at farming. Flooper, welcome to the stream. I hate to say this on the way when people join for the first time, but I'm not allowed to accept any help from people who've played the game before, if that's okay. So everybody's doing a fucking bang-up expert job of not giving anything away, so the rest of us can work it out. Oop, shit. Hello, stop. Stop! You've seen everything just for... What the hell is that? Should I also be on peeper deaths counting? Have you ever had Can you get 3rd degree sunburn? Can't say I've had sunburn bad enough to boil my skin to death. I guess it's degrees of sunburn, right? As opposed to normal fire degrees. Or... Oh yeah, because you don't actually have to have fire to get 3rd degree burns, do you? Can you boil yourself to get... come in contact with boiling water to the point where you get 3rd degree burns? Or is it just fire related? I swam into my own shit. Okay. I thought it was taking damage before I got in it, but I probably wasn't concentrating. Is it anything that burns, right? Yeah? So there isn't... It doesn't delineate... Sorry, there isn't different categories of burn depending on what you fucking come in contact with. So boiling water can cause it. Watching the stream today while hunting... Oh shit, I'm a professional falconer. My hawk friends and I are on pest control at farm today. Wish us good luck with that. Hawk friends. Where's... I can tell you what hurt that time if you want. I can tell you what hurt that time. No, it's alright, mind, right? I appreciate the offer, though. Have I scanned one of these fucking things in the past? They're kind of good looking. Look at them things. Should we scan one? Please don't kill me, 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 please don't kill me. Yes, I must have scanned one in the past. But I didn't realise that. You can even hold off a Reaper by just begging them not to kill you. We've really not been in this area very much. What the hell are you?
Seek fluid intake.
Oh well, madam, thank you. This area is kind of good looking, right? You see, these are the areas I should be exploring more. I I'm probably on an FBI watch list after Googling that. Hang on, we've got somebody in
Vital
Alabama.
signs stabilizing.
I think it's planning to... Wait, that'd be a horrible way to attack somebody in public, right? Boiling water. Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to recommend not doing that. Everybody cancel your plans to go out and do that. We're gathering quartz, but not at a very fast pace. Some salt there. Salt, salt, salt. Went to school with a kid while we're talking about birds. I'm talking June, like when we were 5 all the way up to 17 or whatever. And he pulled a chip pan off the stovetop thing, full, and it tipped all over his chest. And it was so obviously it was gruesome and grisly, and he did himself a lot of damage. But it's so interesting to see his skin and how it sort of, yeah. So it's like his entire sort of neck down to sort of his hip and all his arm and everything. It was like fused. It was weird. He could still, but it was just so interesting to look at. It was weird, scary shit. I bet that's quartz, right? Or is that just a massive salt deposit? Look at that. Has the Doomhaus ever related to something more than a massive pile of salt in the dark? Already killed 16 farm rats. This guy needed us. My birds are eating well today. Glad to hear it, my friend. Your business is good. For those of us not from the north of England, a chip pan is a pan with about 3 litres of boiling oil in it. Everybody knows what a chip pan is, surely. Yeah. You know Crumbro I'm referring to, Goodblade? Stuart was his name. And he lived off towards the station. Yeah. Grisly, really, when you think about it. Do you think, Sothan, do you think we have enough quartz to build your bedroom? Because I'm not finding as much as I thought I would out here. Surely there's a better place to farm quartz. His mum and dad taped a lot of Simpsons episodes for me off Sky in about 1989. Is that true? I love that that's a memory that's stuck with you for like however many fucking 30 odd years. Ooh. How much quartz per window is it? I'm thinking Sothan, right? Let me show you. Instead of quartz per window, I'm thinking of building an observatory. Ooh, enamelled glass. We might not know how to make enamelled glass. It's got low structural integrity though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hello? I hate when it does that. Right, this should hopefully be the most boring Doomhaus stream ever, right? When we just farm glass and build low quality buildings. I remember they started building a water feature in the front garden. Ah! And they got a blue water butt from the garden and turned it upside down. Then rigged it up to the power, so it started spurting water up, and then stopped. And for about 12 years, there was just a blue barrel spouting water and nothing else in the front garden, and a load of fucking tarpaulin everywhere with little bits of gravel holding it down. Salt, genuine salt of the earth, people, but it's funny. It's a bit like that 80s dad thing that Matt Morgan said about building a barbecue. Oh dear. Right, Sothan, are you ready to take creative lead? If we can make enamelled glass. If we cannot make enamelled glass, then we shall make a normal one with full windows. Yeah? If we can't make the observatory thing. Surprises me just how big those houses are. I know, right? They're our council houses. Enormous, aren't they? Oh, shit. Listen to Bart's voice log from earlier. Okay. Shit. Should have stopped reading that. Glorious Emperor, welcome to the stream. Make it. Oh. Sorry, man. I'm not allowed to take help from anybody that's played the game before, or tips, or advice, or hints, or anything like that. So I have to stop reading halfway through sentences just in case I receive some, right? Because the community is trying to play it blind instead of get given a lot of help. But I appreciate everybody trying. I just can't read it. But welcome to the stream. It was based on the normal fire degrees. It was 7, and I played in a creek for hours on vacation without sunscreen. Whenever I felt hot, I just got in the cold water and cooled off. That'll do it. When we started home, we had to put a wet towel on my back and stop about 5 times an hour to soak it again because the heat coming off my back would dry it out. Shit. By the time we got back to the city, to the emergency room, patches of skin were coming off and the doctor had never seen sunburn that bad. So it was actually called 3rd degree sunburn. I get, like, what defines 3rd degree? Is it like, is that kind of thing defined on, like, is that kind of thing dependent on, like, a certain thing happening to the skin or a depth of burn or a whatever? Is it how burnt the skin is, Ryan, yeah? So I guess, like, a fire for 3 seconds, or boiling water for 5 seconds, or the sun for, like, 7 hours or something could get all the same effect, right? Yeah, I appreciate the offers of help, by the way, everybody, but I can't take it, but thank you. For what it's worth, you can purge messages. Yeah, true. I just rather talk to people, something, if you know. 3rd degree is when the nerves start dying, though. Okay. Hence why 2nd degree is more painful than 3rd. Gotcha. Dolbs. This prick. you wait. How do I do it? Wait. I've not got anything that I used to use. You face stop. No, I can't do it. It's too old-fashioned. Rob, welcome to... This guy, by the way, I used to raid with in vanilla. And he's a prick. And I met him in, like, real life and shared a 1-seater tent with him. Rob, welcome to the stream, my love. And thank you for the fucking Twitch Prime. Enjoy your emotes, one of which is a poo with a bucket with a poo in it. And he had sex with my mother. Biggest of all truths. She still wishes me happy birthday. Does she actually? Bless my mother over here. Still wishing you an happy birthday. And I haven't talked to you for years. Actually, probably has been years. Vanilla is in ED or vanilla is in old vanilla, so then. Rob, thank you very, very, very much for the fucking sub, you big fat bitch. Try it again this time with 3rd degree itch is like crazy. So what, 2nd degree is more powerful than 3rd? I haven't spoke like that in ages. Aye! If you straight up miss something and you have the information already, can I tell you that you've got it? You see, that's the difficult thing, right? Yeah, no, the original. Rob, you big smelly bastard, where have you been? Right, let me just eat up fully. What do I need to do? Sothan, what are we doing? We're building you a fucking big sexy bedroom, right? Am I? Yes. But to do that, I need to work out how to make enamelled glass, and I don't think I have the information. What am I doing? I've got confused. Right, glass. I can't make enamelled glass. I can make enamelled glass. I need stalker teeth. Have I come across... No, it said... That thing said that stalker teeth... You have to... Do I have to put... Because stalker teeth are basically... They like eating metal, right? And I get that metal all the time. Yeah, take some metal to the stalker, but how? comes loose when they eat. Is that what I need to do? I'm not allowed to accept help, actually, Rob. We're trying to work... those of us that have never played the game before are trying to work out how to fucking play it without any advice or tips. So we're trying to sort of find our way through. It's alright, it's alright. It's all good. But that's what we were leading towards anyway. Third degree is much more dangerous. It itches and leaves you vulnerable to infection, and you can cause a lot of other problems. It often doesn't heal well. Then again, I'm a pale ginger. I use SPF 50 sunscreen, and you've burnt through 30. Here I am walking out without any on at all. Ow. They not only love eating metal, they also love dislodging their teeth for some reason. You say that like you don't, sir, then. Right, let's go find ourselves some stalkers. We need to pick some scrap metal up as well. We'll go back to that same area, probably. Also, Rob, you come in here and talk to me like you know how to play this fucking game. I bet you've not built a coffee machine in every single room of your base, have you? No, exactly. Because you, sir, are miles behind when it comes to the Doomhaus. Comes loose when they eat. But it looks more dead. What do you mean then it's your own fault? I know it's my own fault. I never claimed it to be anybody else's. I should actually get rid of some quartz, but fuck it. In the future, I wouldn't mind taking... She's very bossy, isn't she, Cortana? In the future, I wouldn't mind taking a look at those heat... Oh, yeah. No, you're just too... Fuck me, your memory's way better than mine. I don't even think I could say that anymore. Fucking... Where did that come from? God, we're digging into the history books here. I don't think that was in the fuckhole, Sothan. That was somewhere else. I think it was bugging me so much the voice log from earlier explained how to make enamelled glass. And you was, no, I didn't miss it. I was listening to it. But I didn't realise that that had taught me how to make enamelled glass. So when I went back and searched for it, I discovered that I already know how to do it, right? You always put the blame on everybody else. Do you know why I do that, baby? Because other people push me to it. That was too easy. Right, let me find some fucking scrap metal. Stop talking. Everybody stop talking. Everybody type 0 numbers to stop talking. Right, scrap metal. There's a fork truck. Fucking look at the sword and everything. Look at Augur. Just like this. Just like this. In my fucking ear at all times. Oh, now we've got some fucking bits as well.
No, I was listening. I just chose to absorb 0 information from it.
Fuck off. Just because it's true. No, what I mean is I did pick up the fact about the stalker teeth, but I didn't realise that stalker teeth were necessary. I think it's time for our old friend Stubbler, Cerbatron. Alright then, do I get Cerbatron on for the back half of the fucking stream? Half the time I don't understand what he's saying. Who, me? Are you saying I've got some sort of impenetrable regional accent, baby? I beg to differ. I've got lost again. I didn't mean to go this direction. I'm so enchanted with this area and these blue flapping bastards that I keep coming back. Where's that new fuckhole? Is that a new fuckhole? Can't be talking about Cerbatron. Half good. Oh, I see. You're talking about Cerbatron. I thought you was talking about not being able to understand half the shit I say. The very thought. I've just driven immediately away from all the scrap. What is that for? Look at that. What the cock? I mean, I've definitely not been in there yet. Whoa, the frame rate, come back to me. Sothan, look, it's so fucking beautiful. Oh, I thought that was a... I did, Koala. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently sat in it. When you got fucking shite sense of direction in real life, this game is like hard mode. I'm struggling as well. I've had to put beacons everywhere. I don't want to scan that. It'll fucking cut my legs off. Right, where's the house? So, everybody, somebody write this down. So, 1,300 metres northeast of the base I'll write that on the to-do list. I've changed my mind. 1,300 metres northeast of the fucking base. Got it. See, this is what I have to do, Rob, because my sense of direction sucks tudge. Right, so I want to go in there. We'll sniff that out. And we'll investigate whatever the fuck this is. That's the low level of words. Look at that. Did you play Sea of Thieves last night, by the way? I was just going to bed when you was preparing it. What's the base? Never heard of it. It's called The House. Sorry, The House. Holy shit, these things are a bit weird. Fuck, don't crash. Don't get eaten by them electric bastards. I'm assuming they might be able to EMP the ship. Look at these nerds, Rob. They put the fucking Christmas lights up too early. Let's go back. It's dark as dicks out here. Now entering the informational death zone. The only supported mistakes in this biome are micro... Oop. I'm not reading that, I apologise. I go on for like 10 minutes, then my internet died for 2. Oof. The trouble is though, Koala, is it's difficult in these times to know whether... Look at that sunrise, isn't it? Doesn't it just fucking warm your heart? It's difficult to know whether internet outages are based on your internet or whether it's due to the fucking... like 99% of the population using it all at once. So then, I'm afraid... Ooh, there's some quartz for the bedroom. Yes! Come to me. Beautiful. Absolutely.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's difficult to know whether it's just the fact that there's just sheer overload on the internet. I could hear a fish god then, where? Pay respects to the fish god. Couldn't see anything else having issues, so I took a nap and it was fine afterwards. I bet Sothan and Moria had gone offline by that point. Sothan, did you see the big glowy circle? I think playing this game yesterday, by the way, and Eric watching on stream caused him to just get a little bit obsessed and start googling all the lore and stuff. I think he went on a deep dive. We found a new biome with like electric sharks in it and stuff, and like big glowing balls of love. Sorry, Sothan, I've just spoiled your next album title. But first, we make us a bedroom. Thing is, I've got enough quartz now to just... Oh, I need to make some glass, don't I, and finish that off. No, glowing balls of love, I think. It was a joke and has nothing to do with it. Oh, sorry, mate. You can understand why I'm nervous to read it, though. I apologise. I know it's difficult. A remnant of dialogue from early access that I doctored to pick up. Ah, gotcha. You can understand why I'm tentative, though. I apologise. Because you get a lot of people that come in for the first time, dump information on you, and then just disappear. And by the time I've read it, I can't unlearn it, if you know what I mean. Sorry, Disney. I appreciate it regardless. The only supported mistakes in this biome are microbial and Leviathan class. Be advised. Yes, exactly, because I've made mistakes with Leviathan class objects and with microbial objects. Because I seem to have got myself some sort of fucking plague. No, wait, what did we call it, Ryan? We had a name for it that was triggering Bybee. Did we call it virus? That's what we called it. Bybee over here saying it's some sort of bacterial infection, when in reality it's the fucking plague. Shall I go back and play that one, sir? Just to put the willies up here. Right, let me build... I wonder if I can build it through this wall. Look at the Gwynblade docked there. There you go, Koala, that answers your question. The Gwynblade was sit... Oh, fuck! I'm going to have to deconstruct a coffee machine to build your bedroom, Sothan. I don't like this playthrough anymore. Just like that. The necessaries for building Sothan's new base. Yeah, I'll have to put 2 in the bedroom to make up for it. 2 fucking right. I'll tell you what, Sothan, how about this? We build out just a big long tunnel without any windows in it, right? And then right at the very end, there is nothing but windows. Does that sound fucking beautiful to you? May it forever rest in peace. Tell you what, it's not actually that easy to get to the to this room in this setup. Fuck yes, but if you're adding a bunch of these things, we need to be wary of hull integrity. We will. How does the structural stuff beneath work? Is it just sort of added in automatically? Yes, it is. Wait, did it put some big dingly-dangly legs? I think tunnels do use up structural integrity, no? Or not? No, it didn't. Yeah, that's true. Does this affect structural integrity? -1 to base strength. Look, should be good. This looks so fucking stupid. So then we'll have one more, right? The attack's like reset. You see that? And then I need some enamelled glass. I need. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Is this the ugliest Subnautica base anybody has ever seen? I'd like to think it is. Yeah, exactly. I just put reinforcements on it, and it's ridiculous. Them reinforcements. It's basically like a cheap way of making any ridiculous base structurally sound. I think that's it. Ugliest confirmed. I don't know though. It's either this or it's the trailer park in 7 days. As for ugly bases, even though that may have been second only to the church, that base in 7 days. Why did you make pistachio? Wait, what? I can make you a coffee by the. Time to hunt some stalkers. Were those things in the fuckhole? No, there's stalkers, so they're just them like basic sharks that we've been dealing with from the start, I believe. Let me just have a quick look. So after the midstream break, I need to edit the fucking to-do list because snazzy fucking bedroom. That's what we're doing next. Okay, ignore me. This is like those habitats you get for toy hamsters to run around in. You're not the first person to say that, weirdly, but koala. Right, what was I doing? Indigenous life forms, fauna, carnivores, stalker. These things, so then, yeah. When you made the new parts, it looked like pistachio. Oh, you mean Pistachio, the famous Disney character? The animated dickhead with a long nose, is that what you're referring to? Oh yeah, those cunts. Sothan plays the role of this nice fluffy character, but he's vile deep down. Look at his language. Terrible. The dangerous thing is, Sothan, is you're not allowed to say that word on Twitch, and the more you say cunt, the more I'm likely to say it myself. Right, I'm just going to eat tons of them. I need one more actually to replant. Oh no, I've replanted. Eat 2 and replant, and just like that, it's the midstream break. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall be back. I'll be gone 2 minutes. But I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of our old friend Gary. Look at that, beautiful. Look at him. Everybody, I'm going to go and have a drink. I'm going to go take a piss. I'm going to go piss off. Let me in, please. Thank you for a short while. And I strongly suggest that everybody considers using their time in a better fashion. Right, 2 minutes. There are some right impressive aquabatics. Aquabatics. I like that. Good old Gary. If there's water outside and water in the aquarium, have you really just built a hole in your base? Good question. No, wait. What if the base is just a hole in the sky? No, a hole in the sea. A hole in the sky. Thanks, Black Sabbath, for fucking up my head. That's a good question. Is the base just a hole in the sea? Gary, I think, regardless of what happens, you have a beautiful hole. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Right, beautiful. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Did everybody have a good break? Of course, it's nowhere near as impressive as when I'm back on screen, right? Right, what we're going to do is we are going to go out south end. We're going to find some fucking stalker teeth, which I think I need to do via... Right, pal? I think I need to get... So, if I get some scrap metal, drop it, let them pick it up, and then pick the scrap metal up again, right? But the problem is... The thing is I pick up shit that they're carrying all the time. Is that legal on this planet? I don't know. I'm confused. Cats, welcome to the stream. We're building Sothan a big beautiful bedroom, but I need the teeth from these things. And to get that, apparently... Leave off, mate. I just need your teeth. If they bite the sea moth, can I... extract the teeth from the side of the ship? Was it quiet Brit? I think the bit spammers are otherwise busy. Don't get used to it, alas. Right, I need some scrap metal. I always seem to be needing scrap metal, so let's go fucking find some. I think there's a load of it near the Aurora, which is in... Oh, there. Ow. Crashed into my own fucking shit. So that's what I did last time. Right, we have scrap metal. Now, if I was to put scrap metal in that slot, could I just, like... Oh, I see. Look. Oh, it's working. And then if he drops it, Thandi, you're extracting teeth from these things. Oh. Drop it, you big bitch. There, he's dropped it. So then if I pick that up... Wait, did he drop a tooth? Shit, I wasn't concentrating. Where's that? Actually, let's go see if I can do it again. So if I drop this now and he picks it up, will he drop a tooth? It's not in my inventory. Yeah, I'll have another bit. I am I'm trying to extract its teeth. So watch. Hopefully one of these should come... Look, they nest with scrap metal. Yeah, pal. Yeah, lads. Have a bit of that bit, yeah? Whoa, thoughts? Wait, oh, look!
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, there's loads. He just goes to the nest. Amazing. Alright. I'm down. Give me scrap metal. Nerds. Fucking inventory's full. Right. basically what we're doing, Koala, is we're building Sothan a big, beautiful bedroom. Did you say for you? But I did. There it is, Thandir. It's actually relatively easy to do. Turns out that I had a pending O2 tank upgrade, and coupling that with the fact that the submarine was under a hole in the fuckhole, it meant I could just go straight down. It was beautiful. Eric, welcome to the stream. I got it back, and it's beautiful. Look what we're doing, by the way. Sothan has recommended we Sothan has recommended we build his bedroom protruding out into this fucking area, for crying out loud. Sothan wants his bedroom at the end of it. Badly named channel, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. The prodigal son returns to dip his toes in the water. We are 30 hours into the playthrough and have absolutely probably got nowhere at all. We just built an ugly base that's full of coffee machines. Sothan is a smart guy, you know that. Do you know what, Eric? Yeah. So I've heard. My advice shall remain in my head. Good man, good man. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Since people stopped hinting and stuff, this playthrough is tip-top. Sothan, we are building you some enamelled glass. Let's not build too many, because you'll have to go back out and find a load of frigging quartz. Did I just use all my glass? Please tell me I didn't use all of my glass. Oh no, we're good. Sothan, are you ready? Today's the day. The time is now. Here we go. Balls deep, all in, no half measures. What milestones have you reached? We got into the fuckhole and we're building the necessaries for something called a scorpion, is it? Can't remember. Sothan, are you ready? Let's actually build it so it's facing the right way. I think that is the right way, right? Is that the right way? That don't look right. Let's try it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Unless constructed with a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
Shut up, Cortana. Beautiful. Will that knob fall off? It probably will, to be honest, so we're going to have to build some reinforcements on the base. But for now, that is exactly what I wanted that to be. Sothan, rate that out of 10. We have got to about 300 metres deep, so not very far at all, badly named. It's also starting to look like an evil base, isn't it just? This is the view, Sothan, from your new bedroom. I mean, it's night, so it's not as impressive as it could be, but shit in hell, that is impressive. Right, what I wanted to do in this, because this is Sothan's bedroom after all, is build him a bed, but I need a fibre mesh. God, it's so far to get to the fucking inventory space. This is going to be a frustrating building process. This is the stream where I shrink the channel. Who's the red gnome in your inventories? In the crafting menu, Thandir, that is... I think it's Markiplier. Because it looks like him. It looks like what he's looked like in the past. I think it may be some sort of... We've put him in the game because he did loads of... Gave the game loads of exposure or something like that. You couldn't. I didn't notice you changed the signs. Sorry? It looks like him, right, Thandir? So 300 metres at 30 hours, I'll be back in 1 year's time. Big true. We're trying to, like, I don't, not intentionally, but I'm trying to just go balls deep on this playthrough because I don't want it to end. Right, fibre mesh. Oh, for fuck off. Okay, let's go out. Let's just get the necessaries because we're making Sothan his bed. Did you see Sothan then, by the way, Thandir? What he essentially did is made us call out the fact that the signs had changed, so we looked at them more. You don't have to worry about it ending. I know, right? The longer the better. Did loads of early access streaming. You can find an Easter egg for another stream or two. Cool. Is this not Jacksepticeye, is it? 'Cause I heard he did a lot of good for this game as well. Right, fiber mesh. Yes, yes. Below 0, right? I'll tell you one person who they won't be adding an Easter egg to. Unless I win the world record for the slowest Subnautica playthrough in human history. So, how many coffee machines do you want lining the walls of this walkway to your bedroom, by the way? Here's an interesting question. If we had the bed, do you want the bed facing the other way, Sothan? So you can look out as you lay there forwards instead of looking back. In terms of the slowest playthrough, you have Dave PewDiePie to contact. He's just started, is right? Turn it around, okay. This may cause problems when entering and exiting the bedroom. I'm as far back as I can get. That's as far as it can be. What? I did not expect you to be able to skip to the fucking morning with it. I just skipped the night. I mean, that's the fucking mechanic in every single survival game ever. But I did not expect that. What? Holy shit, that's so useful. Beautiful. That is tip top. There's your view anyway, Sothan. What's your thoughts? Can I even get out of the bedroom? No. That's so good. That's so good. God, I love this fucking game. Right, Sothan, you are having... Would you like a wall planter? A counter? A dustbin? Would you like a coffee machine? A chair? You can have a plant pot. Just. Would you like a minge plant, sir, then? Or would you like one of them fancy tree things? I want to get this lined up straight. Oh, fuck it. Not straight, then. We'll just have it sort of... So then you can have a fancy tree thing. What else can you have? That's just floating in midair. That looks terrible. Sorry, that was just floating in midair. What else? You can have a spotlight facing right at your own bottom. Let's have a big fucking floodlight in here, so you go blind while you're sleeping. You did say that you have, in the past, done that, right? Slept with a light on your face. This is so stupid. I fully intend on doing some of the worst. You're making a porn studio. I usually am, yeah. This is so fucking ridiculous. Gary just shook his head at us, sort of. Right, lantern tree. No, it's not that, is it? It's this. Sothan's fucking bedroom. The fact is, it takes like 25 minutes to walk from end to end. I wonder if I can build off all of the walls in this place, because they all look like they would suit different hatches and stuff. The fact you can skip the nights is so obvious, but I never thought of it. Ridiculous. Right, Sothan, that is what we're going to do for now, because I don't want to spoil your beautiful view. Rate Sothan's bedroom from 1 to 10. Hey Sothan, can I put my Subnautica bed next to yours? Pineapple, welcome to the stream. But I think there's a queue all of a sudden. Eric's given that a 9. Sothan says it's fantastic. Bybeat's giving it a 10. Pineapple's giving it a 10. Eh? Gwynblade docked. Koala's giving it an 8. What could have been better, Koala? Augur's gone full 11. Good morning, what did I miss? We rescued the tag slack. We learnt how to get enamelled glass by getting the claws from them other fucking things. And we found an area that I'm going to go investigate right now, which seems interesting. We rescued it. My direct's gone for a 9.5. You have to jump over the bed to get into it. It keeps you fit, right? It's a little bit of cardio right at the end of the day. If I know Sothan, he's big into that. Yeah, sorry, the Gwynblade, not the tag slack. That's true. Rest in peace, the tag slack. Best goal number 1 is done and dusted. Good, good. Time to go home and crush an Ocarina of Time randomizer. That is a day, right? I like this sarcastic message from Cortana.
Unless constructed
Okay, instantly pauses.
with a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
Right, I am taking out some bottles of water. I'm taking out... I'll take out some crisps, which is completely unnecessary. We won't take that MRE because that's ridiculous. Do I have any quartz to put in here? I do not, but I do have glass. An enamelled glass. We'll put all glass in there, that sounds about right. We'll put with titanium in here. Like that. Can I get rid of the radiation helmet now? Because I'm not going to need it, am I? It's been ages since I've cured the fucking ship of radiation. I'll tell you what, we'll put the stalker teeth in there as well. So I've got a load of coffee. Drink 2 of them. We're good. Right. So, now I've built Sothan a snazzy as fuck bedroom. She basically said you've completely wasted your time building it. Well, she can fuck off. How about that? Nasty bitch. Right, we're now going to investigate the area 1,300 metres northeast of the fucking base. 1,300 metres northeast. Are we prepared? Let me get some more water. I did. I made the big wheelie oxygen tank. That's what we used to get into the tag slack. And it meant that we could just do the normal into the fuckhole route easily. Also, we found the quick exit too. Do you play the games? I've honestly never beaten a Zelda game. And I probably, in the entirety of Zelda franchise, probably put in not even an hour. It's something I need to fix. I do appreciate that. Oh, look, Sothan, it's dark. Don't worry, though. If only we had a bed. Did you modify anything else with the modification station? I think I did. I made the fucking big top chopper, right? And then, do you know what? If it's getting dark... Actually, I don't think it did get dark, did it? I think that was an eclipse. Yeah, it was. Fuck that, then. Yeah, I haven't looked into... I've got a few things on the list that I want to upgrade, like the fucking super duper power suit or whatever it is. But for now, there was an interesting area that we're going to go and investigate. Is it me or was that incredibly loud? So, according to the to-do list, the area I need to investigate is 1,300 metres northeast of the base. So if we start here, head northeast, 1,300 metres away. I hope it is northeast, not northwest. That could be a problem. Right, don't crash into anything on the way. Look at these things still busying making their nest. I kind of like the stalkers now. They painted themselves as our main enemy at the start of this playthrough, but it turns out they're pleasant bastards. Did I say northeast? Good. Woof! That feels significantly bigger than the others. Might not be. Respect to the sea god. And there's another one to the right. Not the sea god, the fish god. I keep calling it the sea god. Fish god. I haven't built it yet, Bombadil, but it's on the list. As well as the grav thing, whatever that is. We'll find that out as well. I've got the necessaries, but I've not built it yet. So much shit, haven't we, to do? I think that's the problem with this playthrough being dragged out, because not only are we doing stupid shit back at the base and messing around. What is it? How far am I away now? 1,300 metres, don't I? Not only am I pissing about and making shit that I definitely don't need. I'm also... Fucking hell, and then the night falls. Although that came quick. Is that an eclipse? No, I think that's just straight up nightfall. Shit. Right, 1,300 metres. We had this discussion the other day. I've never stopped and questioned whether or not a Ferrari can reverse faster than a normal car. And the more I thought about it, the less I knew. It turns out that reverse gear is exactly the same as first gear. First gear is tuned to the specific car type, but I just never thought about that before. Status rifle is busted. We'll be making it and discovering exactly what it's like in the future, hopefully. Probably not too many streams from now. Right, 1,300 metres northeast. It's another. Is this another thing we're going to keep coming back to for the next month? I have my answer to the can cars reverse at the same speed. Asking the real questions. It's an interesting question, no? I can't imagine many people knew the answer to that. Zothan, look at this area. I have the answer to that question. I don't need further. It needs no further examination. Look at these things. Look at this. You can see why we wanted to come back and explore it, right? But not only that, there is a massive ship section somewhere. We'll scan one of those after, but I want to find that big ship section. It was around here somewhere, I think. Can't imagine many people wanting the answer. We'll more fool them. Wait, where was it? I'm not saying everybody's desperate to find the answer to the question. I'm simply saying it's a question that I've not actually considered the answer to in the past. And are we not on a quest for more information at all times? Hang on, where's that massive ship section? I think I said 1,300 metres. So it should be around here somewhere. If my mark... Oh, it was the hull, that's right. Holy... What are you? Please don't be the... No, you're safe, you're safe. So it was 1299, the big ship section. I think it's the hull, though. I think it was down here that I was thinking of investigating. Assuming there was some big gubs down here. But there maybe isn't, look. No. Can you stop, please? Something stalking me. Dude, that's a big shark. Okay, so where is the fucking ship section, then? I'm guessing the ship section must be closer to the house. Where? Okay, I'm actually really confused all of a sudden. I was fucking around down here, avoiding electrical shit. And there was a massive crashed part of what I assumed at the time was the Degassi. And when I looked off over the hill... It'd be nicer if this was daytime, by the way. When I looked off over the hill, I could see the big blue circle-y things. What? How have I lost something that big? Can't do everything for you. I told you I hate compasses. Well, a compass is not going to help us in this scenario, right? We found our way back here with the compass in the general area, but there's a big fucking bit of wreckage that I'm looking for. Should be around here somewhere. How the fuck have I lost that? Did you pray to the big blue circly things? They are your gods. Pray to the fish god, Eric, but I can't pray to these things. They're just so unresponsive. Unlike normal gods. Yeah, alright, colour me completely confused. We'll keep searching till the sun comes. There's a fucking family of fish gods. It would if you had found the right direction. The thing is, there it is. Got it. The thing is, Bybee, is I marked it from that specific hull, not from the ship thing. So we immediately found our way back to the hull, but this is what we're looking for. Phantoms, welcome back. You're actually laughing out loud at the fact that you have clicked on the stream. This guy never fails to impress. You're at 1,300 metres and 1 tick west of southwest. So now if I stand here now, I'm at 1352, so it was the hull over there, right? Got it. That's a big fucking circle. Let me go and scan the big fucking circle. Speaking of big fucking circles, Crisis, welcome to the stream. Giant bulb bush. In cold words. I'll do some reading. We're pretty into the idea of I got this back, by the way. My only god is the fair lady Mary Jane. I give burnt offerings every day. See, giant bulb bush. Go Eric, settle down. This vast plant is centuries old. While it dominates the surrounding area, a complex root system below the surface connects it with other bulb bushes in the area. Nutrient flow within this network suggests the giant bulb has adapted to feed the weaker bushes, keep the forest healthy. Apparently, I'm the next of kin to claim $1 million. Wait, is that true, Crisis? Shit, Thandia, stop. We're going to have to start being nice to Crisis. Just in case. $11 million? Wait, really? What, you didn't realise this? Have you got some rich family or something? Yeah, we're going to have to think of a way to be nice to Crisis. One of the spam... Oh, I see. Spam emails. You know that mail Gwyn got. I didn't read the next fucking section. I should have read the next sentence. I believe that for a split second there. Thandia, we've been fed a lie. This is why, when Crisis first joined the community, everybody on Twitch sent us a message saying don't trust him. Fucking hell, I feel as stupid as Augur thinking that last month's best stuff was this month's best stuff. Why is this not fucking cutting, by the way? Okay, so that's not a fucking laser cut. Got it. Not a thing that can be opened with the laser cut. Crisis, I built Sothan a bedroom and it's beautiful. Right, what's that? Can I scan you? Anything I can scan? Scannables? No. Oh, you pedantic garlic. You right, Tandy, you right. I vote for his unbridled pedantry that you kick him from the guild. The progress today, Crisis, is we built Sothan a very beautiful bedroom that he doesn't appreciate. Started to think it wasn't worth it, is that right? Why is that? I'm sure we're going to unlock at some point a way to get rid of all that debris. Power transmitter fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
Is there nothing down here? Fuck. I need some way of removing debris. Actually, can I get through there with this fucking thing? Yes! It's like in Wolfenstein, I'm going to draw a big willy on the door. To look as close to Thandia as possible. Ah. Where's my stretch reminders, Augur? Where's my stop scratching your neck reminders, sir? Right, we're through. What's on the to-do list? Crisis, you don't want to ask. Are you ready? Do you want to just see the to-do list for a split second? You ready? Here it comes. You ready again? You ready? Ready? Here it comes. It's got a bit big. It's swollen a bit too. I'm trying my hardest to get through it, but the problem is the more you work on the to-do list, the bigger the fucking to-do list gets. We need to build whatever this Cyclops thing is, don't we? Let's get some titanium from this thing. Seeing as we need a lot of titanium, because Sothan keeps demanding that I build more and more onto his bedroom. Abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh shit. Right, let me get back to the Gwynblade before I starve. big swollen willy, a cyclops willy, more and more willies in the bedroom. Thandy, are you aware this isn't Google? You're talking in the Twitch chat, Thandy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am a pedantic bastard, but I'm a bit confused as to what I was pedantic about this time around. Still being scammed without even getting emails. I know, picking me up on it, Orca. The Charter. Definition: Transgov, an independent authority in the de facto control of at least one solar system and phase gate. A citizen is a person who consents consciously or implicitly to the authority of a recognised Transgov. A charter is the full legal contract agreed upon by the 37 separate Transgovs and summarised herein. The Trans-System Federation military police charged with enforcing the terms of the charter, independent of but funded by Transgov. Earth doesn't sound like a great place to go back to, Gwynblade. I think you're right about this guy living in a one-bedroom flat. The Trans-System Phase Gate is any permanent installation which enables warping of spacefaring vessels between the two solar systems. What you don't want to do is go through the Omega Phase Gate, because that'll take you to the centre of the universe and you'll have to fight a human Reaper. Whatever that is. Each Transgov is to have an equal right to the most extensive basic liberty compatible with a similar liberty for others, and has the right to its own phase gate and planetary infrastructure. Shall we make a Transgov? Doomhaus Transgov. You're a pedantic garlic about being a pedantic garlic, it is. Turns out Eric is OK Google, but with the third zero capitalised and the E one space away from the L. Shall we make a Transgov? Obligation to share phase gate access with other Transgovs. We have to share our gubs. Each has an obligation to financially maintain and comply with the TSF. Each Transgov has the right to self-government subject to the restrictions laid out below. Can we split our Transgov in half between the greens and the oranges and have pissing contests? No Transgov may develop weapons and technologies outlawed in Appendix 91. No Transgov shall engage in population abuse. Then what's the point, I may ask? Oh shit, sorry Gwynblade. Right, we're going back in. Surely there's something in here that we can take advantage of that isn't going to eat us. Did I cut open another door or am I going crazy? I did, I got through here, right? Hey Eric, to recover from your portal session... Oh, did you recover from your portal section with Siddles? I've stumbled upon certain clips for the best of from that portal session, and I will say, Cats, that Eric is the best portal player in the history of the universe. Just saying. I think I've exhausted the potential in this building. Maybe I can scan this for a couple more bits of titanium. I honestly think that I can push some of this shit out of the way eventually. Get in there and do some fucking gub gathering. But for now, it's not the case. Mina, welcome to the stream. The tag slack was rescued. Hang on, I'm going around in fucking circles. Where am I? Hello? Is it up here? Then through here. Then down here and back in the Gwynblade. Sorry, the Gwynblade was rescued. It was fine. We stopped because Siddles had to stream the sunrise. He had to stream the sunrise? What? If we had Cheeky in right now, we'd have 4 of the big 5. And if War Dodge wasn't in the military, we'd have 5 of the big 5. And I watched the... What do you mean he streamed the sunrise? He saw the sunrise, had a double rainbow all the way experience about how beautiful it was. What, so he got outside, he went outside and filmed it? Stupid Siddles. Ooh. Press 1 to go into the evidently dangerous... magma hull. Altair is pretty solid allegory for big corporations in our world. Yeah, exactly. I think they're going down the tyrannical route, right? I think this game is pretty anti-gun Greenpeace, sort of. That looks almost like real lava. Is lava wet? Yeah? The Big 5 makes us sound like a gang. We are a gang. The Big 5 I always refer to as people that was in the very early streams is Mina, Thandy, Cheeky, War Doge, and Crisis. Do you want to be in the big five, really? Watch the sea moth's health, I will. Right, we're going to go investigate it then, seeing as a lot of people seem to like the idea. The sun was rising, so he turned his camera around. That's going to involve exploded vehicle. Right, what? Can I potentially lose the Gwynblade in this scenario? I'm not good enough at playing video games for this! Wait, what's that fucking... Ow! Hot water! Hot water! Ruby. Hello. This is foolish. This is fucking foolish. Ugh. I'm not losing any health to the fucking sea moth, but I can't turn it. Turn around, back. What am I doing? Whose fucking idea was this? Any further? Westra, should we say? Welcome to the stream. If you have any help, tips, or advice, Westra, please can you not give us them, because we're trying to work out how to finish this game without any advice. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, and the only way to find out is to keep trying, right? Can I get any further down? I cannot. No, go. Ugh. I don't think you can actually get further down into that. So I hate this, and this is freaking me out. I'll tell you what then, what I'll do is I'll gather some rubies from the surface and we'll fuck it off. Yeah, that was a flaw, right? I fucking crashed the thing now. Ow! Hot! Right, gather some rubies. Had one of those this morning. like a kid wondering what happens when you poke an electric fire. Hey, we learned some very valuable lessons there, Eric. I'm not sure what exactly, but we learned some very valuable lessons there, Eric. And it's that fire, you can get a little bit close to it. Just a tiny bit. What's that red shit down there? I really like this. But Mina, look at these biomes, by the way, if you just got it. Beautiful. Can't scan the red shit. I feel like now I've got the sea moth, I've got too brave. How's the orange versus green recently? The oranges are on 80 points and the greens are on 52. So it's not that far out of the realms of possibility. Guessing you can get heat-proof suitors, but I'd like to think so, yeah. This reminds me of my first time playing Subnautica. We are 30 hours into this playthrough. No, more now, 32 I think, and we've got absolutely fucking hey! Another fire hole, are we going in? No. Holy... Yeah, we're at 30 hours already, and we've gone absolutely nowhere, and we fully intend to extend this playthrough out as much as possible. Right, while I'm feeling brave, let me just drink something. Stop swimming into my fucking sea moth. Do you think I could get a scan on one of those things? If you know, of course, don't answer, please. But if you don't know, do you think? I'm just over here exploring Westra, basically. Think you can harvest thermal energy from those? I like the idea of trying. Okay, I'll try it. I'd say go for it. Try it. I think you can. Got it. That's not fucking Scanneroony. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. Amp eel. It doesn't look that hostile, to be fair. But I'm not going to get too close to it. Just it's hostile. It's hostile. It's fucking hostile. Half my health in one fucking bite. Whew. Right, that was way too fucking close. That was stupid. Maybe it is just annoyed, yeah. I was tickling its arsehole, you're correct. Fucking hell, I need to stretch. Ow. Right, carnivores. Ampeel, a powerful and inquisitive predator found inhabiting the deeper waters of the reefs and bulb bush colonies. It has electrical prongs, which are torso-mounted and generate a powerful electrical current, which it uses to incapacitate its prey. Its jaws are large and flexible and studded with sharp teeth. If a faster, stronger, and hungrier predator lives on the reefs, it appears to avoid the ampeel. That's because that's fucking me! What an absolute chomper you are. Fucking got him. Right, my sea moth thing is absolutely fucked. Let me give that a little repair. Not get in it, you dickhead. Get.
Captain.
Do I repair again? There we go. What is the sea moth health at? It's sparking. It was at, I think, 30 something. Am I even repairing it? Have I repaired it? No. Wait, what the fuck? I thought I could just... How do I repair shit then if I can't just... How do I join? That's a laser cut. You fucking idiot. Repair tool, there we go. I fucking figured it out. Dickheads. Let's see how long it takes him to realise. Thank you, Tag Slack. Press 1 to delete the channel. Right, I've had no fucking goal for a while. Right. Okay, so now I have investigated whatever that was. I thought I'd find some new fucking hole or something interesting. Not everybody voted to delete the channel. Bybee even voted to keep the channel. Bybee, you feeling alright? Right, we're going to head back now and we're going to start fucking researching technology and shit. Grav ball. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know why I wrote it down. What the fuck are you? Is this the same one I've just been in? I just never realised it was yellow. Yes, it is. What the fuck are you? Turns out, Stubbler, that's exactly what you was looking at 10 seconds ago. Should put a finished to-do list on the to-do list. How about one of these crests over there? It's been a while since I've done that, Mina. Bybee is mentally ill. She's Danish. Is it one and the same? Where else would I go to feel clever? You've got a point there, Bybee. See what I have to put up with, Rob, by the way? You seen this? Do I really have to have the fuckhole marked on the screen? I don't think I'm gonna let me take that off. We fully explored the fuckhole earlier, by the way. It's like all of a sudden I've hit a point where I can't progress, where I'm not sure where to go to progress any further. And the way to do that is not to look it up, and it's not to ask anybody in Twitch chat, right? It's to piss around until we accidentally find it, even if it's in 30 hours' time. I'll stretch. Thank you, officers. Amen to the fish god. Let's show some respect while we're passing. I'll stop rubbing my neck and I'll stop itching and I'll save. Good work, officers. I point you to the fact that Augur was supposed to be on stretch duty. Why is it taking so long to save? Eric has paid his respects to the fish god. Holy shit, Steve! Did you see Steve then? I think he blinked into the wall. What commitment, man, to do it. No help. I know, right? There's tons of people that have joined along with this stupid fucking journey that know everything about this game, and people have played it double-digit times, etc. There's the Subnautica people, basically, in this channel. And respect to them, they have not offered a single bit of help or anything. Respect. I think I've fully explored the fuckhole. The fuckhole's always going to remain marked, just in case I haven't. I think, oh no, I forgot you don't do that. Sothan, your tree has grown. This basically sort of encapsulates the playthrough, right? You having that, Sothan? Augur is busy getting chopped. Good. Turns out you can sleep in beds. That's Sothan's bedroom, Mina. It turns out you can skip to the morning in beds. I don't know why I didn't consider that, because it's in every other game ever. It turns out you can, and it's rather beautiful. Right, we're back. I mean, don't be mean, it's not his fault. He has the memory of a goldfish. Wait, who's Mina? Right, we're back. We've got a coffee machine in every room as well. Hang on, let me just... Well, I've got a few new people in the channel. Let me just have a quick stretch. Why is that Sothan's tree? Not that I don't want him to have nice things. I said, Mina, when I found the double bed, that I'm going to build a beautiful bedroom for Sothan. And do you know what? I came back. Oh, let's drink all the coffee and crisps. And I delivered. I don't think you can deny that, because that bedroom out there is beautiful. Sothan basically designed it himself. Extends the range of a power source. I wonder if I just plopped one of them there, then I could build a base far out. Press F to use the torch. Did you have a bag of crisps? Do you know what I had, Crisis? Turns out everybody was saying you can get fucking food generators, you can grow plants, you can do farming for food and all that sort of things. You can get a water purifier. But instead we just drink purely coffee. And we've got coffee machines in every room. You can see there's one there as well. And we built a vending machine because it looked like a nice way to decorate. There's another coffee machine there, look. It looked like a nice way to decorate the break room and the inventory room. Turns out, we were saying, oh, it's a shame it doesn't work though, right? Oh, but it does. Oh shit, I've got too much crisps now. Let me drink my coffees. look at my water.
Fluid intake immediately.
Fuck me. Sorry, Crisis. I appreciate you probably knew that information already, but it was worth just relaying it. I think that swivel chair still there. It kind of just sort of puts the playthrough in context a little bit, I think. It is good that it works, right? It really is. It was built to piss off Bybee. It also has that function, which is amazing. Did I? I didn't replan. You idiot. That's true. Crisis, happy birthday. You're gonna leave the planet for. You're gonna leave the planet a 60-stone fat bastard high on coffee. Hey, apparently though, it's caffeine-free coffee, which is slightly disappointing. What you don't realise, Rob, is I entered the planet a 60-stone fat bastard high on coffee. Right, fucking hell, let me concentrate. It's true, right? Happy birthday, Thandia. Again, I'm going to re-offer up to anybody that has a chance that didn't hear it earlier. Press 1 to delete the fucking channel. What am I doing? I've got confused. I've stopped again. Help? Right, investigate whatever the fucking grav bottle is. Because apparently, that's been on the list for 2 weeks. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. We're just having a debate whether or not I should delete the Doomhaus permanently. Cheeky, did you enjoy fishing? Not fishing, farming today? Fucking hell. Cheeky, thank you for the host. Welcome to all your viewers. If you're enjoying Cheeky's stream and you haven't already, make sure you give him a follow or he'll kill you. Also, everybody in here, make sure you follow Cheeky if you haven't already. Let me just... Right, breathe. Everybody just... We're going to get this stream back on track. There's only 40 minutes of it left. Flavour of the piss drink. Classic. You know? Tried and true. Do you know why I've got the expensive ones? Because I didn't fucking buy them. She did. Beautiful. The day's going off the fucking rails. Right. Sothan, stop distracting me. You're a bad person. Cheeky, did you have a good stream? Thank you for the host. Right, I've got some rubies. I'm not quite sure what I can build with those. We'll put them in... Tell you what, we'll put them in the extra ores box. Or other ores, whatever it's called. I'm drinking the same to keep me awake. Koala, what time did you go to bed? What do you mean, typical Stubbler? To be fair, Mina, it's been a hell of a long time since I've had the expensive stuff. I'm just drinking hers now. So much titanium, I'm assuming that's used for more advanced and bigger stuff. It's not actually Crisis, weirdly. It's just used for everything. It's used for building Sothan's garish bedroom. I think Sothan's built that bedroom basically because he thinks he's better than us. Okay, right. My fucking grav something. I don't know if it is grav ball. It's called grav something. Prawn suit, drill arm. 8 hours in and haven't got all the starting equipment. Jesus. What do you usually have? Roller cola. I usually have cheap, like, diet lemonade from Tesco and stuff. I'm from Yorkshire, right? She's not. It's fine for her. Did I tell you, by the way, Rob? She's from a tiny village in Lancashire. Turns out the tiny village is where Pete used to live. Exactly the same village. I saw his house and his car, but we never worked out how to meet up. You remember who I mean, right? Pete, that's his name. Your fucking memory's ridiculous. Satan!
Feels like so much longer.
Thank you for the 11 months. And welcome to the stream. Satan, thank you very, very much for the 11 months. We're soon at a year, Satan. Can you believe it? I appreciate it. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for picking me. Enjoy your emotes, Satan. Fucking 8 hours in typical Stubbler drinking all the expensive stuff. Grav Trap, is that what it's called? That's what we're trying to investigate now, Satan. Welcome to the stream. Are you having a good lockdown? I see black cherry vanilla coke and orange vanilla coke and lemonade Sprite the other day. Real fancy. Fucking Eric over here. Did you buy it, though? Where's Grav Trap? Grav Trap. Somebody call out if you see Grav Trap. Grav Trap. Grav Trap. Uses artificial gravity to attract light object. Is it gravity good? That's cheap as cocks as well. 11 months of thanks, Satan. Cheeky, thank you for the host, by the way. Satan, thank you very, very much for the sub. I appreciate that. You're all very, very generous. Welcome to the stream. Nothing's happened, basically. To drill it down, I didn't buy it. It felt too fancy for me. I like how Eric sort of like was walking past it in his like sweatpants and stuff, and then he got to that bit, looked over and saw that, and all of a sudden he had a top hat on and a monocle and thought, no, it's just not me. Isn't Sprite lemonade by default? It's lemon and lime crisis. How dare you? Right, what was it I was going to build? There's a grav ball or some shit. No, grav trap. Deployables. Uses artificial gravity to attract light objects and small creatures. What? Okay, this has been on the to-do list for ages, and I finally got one. Let's just see what the hell this does. Raspberry Fanta sounds TikTok. What do you do? Cannot drop here. Use storage containers instead. Cannot drop item here. Grav trap. Wait, so does it just, like, suck fish off? What? Look at that thing. Wait. That's some fucking prime fish sucking, isn't it just? If I put this outside Gary's window, will it suck some fish so Gary can see him? Don't suck Gary out of the fucking base, please. Gary's fine. Look, Gary, friends! Haha, peeper. Gonna get away, are you? Are you bollocks? Get back in front of Gary's window. That is pretty cool. I grazed my hand on the box, rested my head on the shelf and whispered, Sunday. The only place you can get it over here is from the super fancy machines that do all the flavours. Oh, like one of them things in Five Guys or whatever it's called. Look at all the fucking Gary's friends. Miss Killionaire, welcome to the stream. We are basically blindly playing our way through this game and not allowed to accept any help from anybody that knows. And currently, the suggestions that have been put to the Doomhaus have found us here. Typical power abuse. Stop chaining innocent fish. This thing's cool. Yep, Gary gets to see him, right? That thing's ace. I forgot that toy car that I threw out. We'll leave it out there. Some Burger Kings have them too. Woof. Raspberry lemonade is also brilliant. Them raspberry lemonades that they sell in McDonald's when there's not an international super virus closing all the fucking stores in the country. It's tip top. That is good though, that just so good. Those fancy Coke machines are amazing. I was overwhelmed with options. You got like little question marks above your head stood in front of it and everybody's nagging you to get out of the way. I just like picturing Eric in different places today, it seems. Right, we've got ourselves a grav ball, and I don't know what the hell it does, but it's amazing. Oh, look what's next on the list. Build a torpedo module for the Gwynblade. Anybody else fancy that? Is there a Greg's Raspberry Lemonade as well? Whoa. I hope I have the necessaries to build a torpedo thing for the Gwynblade. Can you imagine fucking chopping stuff? Right, common modules. Storage. I need I need aerogel again. I still don't know how to make fucking aerogel. Bastard. We need to find... Don't tell us if you know, of course. We need to find a way to make aerogel. This is getting out of hand. I've always thought I needed torpedoes. You would always look better with them. When are you building a nuke? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. How far down on the list is build the launch platform? Piss, I need aerogel for everything. I don't know how to make it. Right. Okay, I'm getting rid of I can't make torpedoes. Build a nuclear reactor. There you go, there's a nuclear reactor. I could build a launch platform. And get surgery for those in Bangkok. In isolation, I'll do it myself. I've got some scissors and some bulldog clips. You can't replicate all Bangkok operations with bulldog clips, but I admire your ability to try. Bottle of that and a couple of sausage rolls. You right, Coel. Did Eric consent to what? Oh, for me, imagining him in different scenarios, one step closer to a fish-human hybrid civilization. Honestly, all Thandir has thought about throughout this entire playthrough is sleeping with fish. Just own up to it, Thandir, right? Gwynblade is described as a sea and spacecraft. That is true. Yeah, Cyclops, that's a good point. Let me see if I can build that Cyclops thing. There are helplines for these situations, you just have to ask for it. Don't kink shame me. Do you know what, Thandir? I think I might. Sleeping with the fishes makes me think of mafia. Known in some territories, Eric, as... Don't say it, don't say it. Right, what can I build as far as vehicles are concerned? I can build that launch platform. So basically, I think the current... Once we've cured the infection, which I think I'm going to have to go a lot deeper to do, I think the idea is I build a spaceship called the Neptune and fly off the planet and happily ever after. See that beeper then? Stunts. But I can build the platform now, which is ridiculously early. It provides a stable surface from which to launch the Neptune. I don't know whether I build that now just to see it. Right, what else can I build? Vehicles. Cyclops. Ingredients unknown. Fuck. Prawn suit. Need aerogel. I still need the necessaries to make the Cyclops. Oh, that's cool. You can see the base from above. I don't know why that's cool, but it is. That means that the Cyclops is on here somewhere, but it's not built. How many more bits do I need to bake it? Engine, bridge, hull. I guess I need loads of these parts. Look at that thing. That's massive. Is that a chair? What if your kink is being kink-shamed? Yeah, Thandir, what about that? So you'd have to be kink-shamed for being kink-shamed, and starting by having a kink that... But Eric, this goes too deep. This is like the Mexican ties to this date. I'm confused. I think we will eventually, Thandir, but I don't know the ingredients, which means I'll have to I need one more engine blueprint. Is that all? So once I've got that bit, and then one more blueprint to unlock the engine, I can then build the fucking thing. Wait. Press 1 to add build massive fucking submarine on the top of the to-do list. That's a lot of ones. Alright. Build massive fucking submarine is on the top of the list. I bet I need fucking aerogel for it. Yeah. Right, no, I need to go fucking hunting for one more Cyclops engine thing. You idiot. Yeah? It's such a long fucking to-do list. Look at that to-do list. Jesus, do you know what it looks like? It looks like pressing F3 in Minecraft at this point. Jesus Christ. Right. Eric, you're the man that's guessed a lot of stuff correctly in the past. If I was to head out now to scan something that might get me a Cyclops fragment, where would I do it? Work out how to make the thing, what's it? The aerogel. I need to work out how to make aerogel. You idiot is a strange way to spell fragment. True. Rubbish. Was that a review of the stream, Eric, or was that a suggestion to go looking for scrap? That comma in your to-do list, it looks stupid. It does, really. But of course, because it looks stupid, it has to stay. Alright, Cortana, leave me alone. Right, we need to go and search wreckage, I believe. Look at that beautiful base. Little would you know, once you actually get down and look at it properly, it's one of the ugliest things ever built in video games. So then, your bedroom is looking beautiful. Cortana, the universally hated AI. To be honest, Crisis, the AI... I forgot about Gary's light. To be honest, Crisis, the AI in Microsoft is wank. But Cortana might actually be the best character in the Halo universe, so it's conflicting. Scanning trash is the name of the game. True. It works in real life, right? So surely it should work in this. Use the scanner room to find... Ooh! Can you actually do that? Yeah, let's go use the scanner room, because we very rarely do, even though it's the wrong time of day to be doing that. Had to step away to make breakfast. Come back to the beautiful sight of my bedroom.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I might use it, actually, to its full potential. One man's garbage is another man's ungarbage. Fucking Eric. You've got away with poetry. Right. I need to go out and find ourselves a Cyclops fragment. What we need to do is we need to get in the Gwynblade, or we need to go on the hunt. Hunt, hunt, hunt. Remember that word, it sounds similar to Crisis's name. Feed your reactor. That's another good one. Fucking Taxlack over here with the ideas. If you're wondering, Taxlack's not played this game before. I'll tell you what, we'll just get a load of this fruit because it grows back in seconds. Go feed the reactor. Then we're going to set off in the Gwynblade and we're going to come back victorious. Beckham. There's the scanner room. Sounds like a significant other's nickname. What? Reactor? Hey, Reactor. No, she's in the other room. She won't hear me. Oh, fuck, I took too many then. We'll just eat the rest, right? Beautiful. Right, the reactor is being fed. So hopefully now the reactor can then power the scanner room. Let's think of the feed reactor so you can use the scanner, absolutely. And then we can find ourselves... Metal salvage? No. Sail chunk, stalker tooth. Wreck. Find me a wreck, scanner room. We need to upgrade this scanner room. There's a wreck there. Where's that? So from the base, we need to be looking northwest. Yeah? There's two. Two wrecks. Northwest. Thank you, scanner room. Can I search for fish gods? Fish gods? I bet if I can... I bet I can upgrade this at some point so it goes a lot wider. I've not got any upgrades for this thing yet. Oh, an idiot. Scanner room range upgrade. Copper ore and magnetite, which we have. Right, right, hang on a minute. I'm going to just upgrade this thing. You're a lot wider. Look, Christ, it's just because I've been surviving down here on nothing but a diet of crisps and coffee. Doesn't mean you can start calling me fucking fat. Even if it's true. It's his big bum. Right, what was it? Copper and magnetite. Magnetite is my favourite Pokemon. What about Magnetrio? No, it isn't that, is it? Did we ever actually build something on top of the fish god's back? Southern, you horrible bastard. What is this, Pandaria? Right, now if I slink that in there... Now that should have increased the range on this fucker. Has it? No? Rescan. Ooh, it might have done actually. I think it has. Imagine being able to travel. That would be pretty good though. That is some 4D chess thinking, Eric, you're right. Imagine being just... Oh, so fun. Imagine building your bedroom on the back of a fish god and just sort of sleeping as it takes you into high radiation zones or into the influence area of a fucking reaver. Right, beautiful. It's not a stab it kind of game, slops, alas. Hubris, Sothan, hubris. It's what will take you down. Right, anyway, what was we doing? I need to go northwest somewhere because apparently there is wreckage over there. Let's get ourselves in the Gwynblade. Thoughts? Oh shit, I didn't bring any food and water. We aren't going far anyway, are we?
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Speaking of hubris, by the way, look at Sothan's bedroom. Monster, straight monster. I don't know Hugh, but fuck him. Take pride in your hubris. I think, as far as hubris is concerned, I'm maybe the best in the world. Mina's noticed. Mina, why would I not have coffee machines everywhere? Riddle me this. I've probably got 6 or 7 coffee machines. I was so excited when I discovered it. If we build a thing on a fish god's back, put a coffee machine in it. I like the idea that Sothan wants to turn this ancient, mystical, sort of placid, gentle giant creature into a fucking walking vending machine. Jesus, Sothan. Capitalist scum, that's what you are. Hang on, I was supposed to find wreckage here, but there is none. Is it to maximise how annoying Vibe is with you? No, but it actually works for that, Mina. Plus, right? I think I've just got off track. Make one of those food... Yeah, exactly. You'd be making it into a fucking food van, basically. And then I'll build a device, Sothan, that can... Did I just completely... Right, here's a question. Is there a way of scanning and marking on the screen? Don't answer if you know, of course, but surely that's a thing, right? Let me go and... Right, let's work out how the fucking scanning room works. I mean, there is never enough coffee, so there's never enough coffee machines, that's true. I don't know if... Yeah, maybe. If I leave the scanner on, does it actually mark the screen? Or do I have to send one of them stupid little shitty drones out? I'm going to go back, we're just going to test. Because this should hopefully cut down the amount of time it takes us to find the last thingy fragment. Can you leave the drones and follow that? I think you can, Bybee. That was our method of doing it previously. Yeah, exactly. Swim into the camera, I think, is probably the answer. Ooh! Elon Musk had a baby and he named it. is that true? What if you called his son Chris? Happy Chris Musk. That's stupid. No, Jeff, honestly. If you're going to wake up at any point, wake up now and cut that. That was fucking rubbish. Is it actually true? Wait, is this actually a thing? I thought Eric was pissing about. Has he actually suggested that that's what he's named his child? I hope so. Almost wrote something dirty to Sothan in response to the sandwich thing. Oh yeah, Sothan's been having been making new chicken sandwiches. He's not naming it Cyber Kid. More's the pity, right? Okay, right, wait. If I mark Rex, so if I get it scanning for Rex, that's not going to put the marks on my screen, is it? No. So then if I get the camera, where's that one? Where are they all? Where are all my cameras? Holy fuck, what? Are you kidding me? The shark stole my fucking cameras. Fucking, did you see that? Right, there's wrecks everywhere, cool. The fucking shark nicked off in my drones. Do you know, I hadn't seen them for a while and I never thought. This kid is made of only 7 polygons. I'm so angry at them fucking sharks. Right, it turns out I was going in the wrong direction for new wrecks. Wait, are you kidding? It's marked this as a wreck. Fuck off. Okay, we'll go to this one. Enchanting Musk. Meanwhile, I'll have you know that there's nothing dirty could be said about these kick-ass sandwiches. Of the sandwiches, no, you were right, but in response to, I think Mina's mind raced at 20 metres a second, so then it was her that was the... It was her filth, not yours. Right, do you know what? This doesn't look like a wreck that's overflowing with Cyclops fragments. I was saying earlier, Slops, right? This game is so good and so advanced that one of the methods for consuming water is to suck it through a fish to filter the salt out. Get a load of that. Ooh, it's found some even further out. Well, let me switch to another camera. Can you stop fucking stealing my cameras? Right, there was a wreck. Where's the house? There's the base. Stop! Dickhead things, leave me alone. These are expensive fucking machinery, these. Right, that's the bastard I want. Right, this is camera 2. Sothan, my dear, can you write camera 2 in the chat for me, please? Salt business. Oh, fuck, that'd have been a perfect stream name for tomorrow. Holy shit, this one's deep as cunts. Have I been to this one? I have been to this one. Fuck off, scanner. Ooh, there's some deep there. What are they? Wait, I'm just going to go and investigate where the fuck they're... Look at them ones. I'd really like it if you could mark shit that stays on your screen. Where they? Oh, there. That's where the Gwynblade was. I'd like to go deep, Thandy, but I think that's where I rescued the Gwynblade from earlier. Shall we take a camera into the fuckhole? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Even scarier than that is the possible interpretation that one Twitter responded to with X-Ash Archangel is the Lockheed A-12 Archangel. What, so he's naming himself after a fucking aeroplane? Or naming his banes after an aeroplane? What? Hang on, I can't find my way into the fuckhole. Can anybody remember the way to the fuckhole without seeing it? Actually, it turns out I can. We're in the fuckhole. I hope your base doesn't run out of power. That's true, actually. To be fair, though, I can just tab out and back in. There's the fuckhole beacon, look. Right. I think that is... Yes, it is. Okay, so these wrecks are wrecks we've been to before. Shit, or unless these aren't. Is this the wreck where I got the Gwynblade stuck? It's like that joke where it's like that Louis C.K. joke where he says he could just name his kids 30 FS. Wait, hey up, Sothan, we've got sticks. Do you know what I really like, right? In games where something T-poses when it doesn't have arms. He's erect. It is Elon Musk we're talking. Red Sky, welcome to the stream, by the way. The dude made a Twitter post a few days ago saying his company stocks were too high, only to have him cause millions of dollars of damage. I know, right? Free America, or whatever he said. Very turgid, very true. It's a personification of the difference between intelligent and wise. Yes, he's savvy in a very specific... I always use... I'm going to use Carol Vordham as an example in an international stream that would include. You played Crackdown 3. We did Red Sky and it was rubbish. But you know what? We beat it. Right, that was pointless. That was absolutely pointless. And now I've got this camera stuck in the fuckhole. Damn it! Do you know what? Let's fuck the cameras off for now, because we don't know how to use this stupid room. Stop scanning. We've got enough power, by the way, to permanently increase the... keep the scanner running. So the trouble with scanning for that stuff is, it finds shit we've already found and already investigated. Where's the Gwynblade? It's out that window. So I vote we spend the next 5 minutes going as far out as possible and exploring before marbles. How about that? Yeah, Red Sky, yeah, Crackdown 3 was... It was new, and back then, Game Pass didn't have anything on it. Unlike now, so... I thought, this is new, it's free, it's brand new, let's have a look at it. And it was rubbish. Is there any Small House or Sea of Thieves tonight? I could go some of either, to be fair. Is anybody available for some Small House or some Sea of Thieves? I'd be down for some Small House. Where was the floaty reef balls? I went and investigated that end as well, but there was nothing to learn from that. Wait! If I went to the floaty reef balls, there was an area that was blocked off with wreckage, boxes and stuff. If I put that grav ball down in that area, do you think it would maybe suck the boxes away so we could get through? Look at your bedroom, Sothan. Are you proud of what you've done? They were like this big, sort of, only small. Because it wasn't moving that small car. That's true, that's true. Yeah, we inadvertently tested that, didn't we? Because it wasn't moving that little thing. And it was right there. Yeah, good point, Texla. Shit. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know if they'd even interact. And I've just wasted... Do you know what I'm going to do? We're going to have a test. We're going to go this direction as deep as possible. We're going to hopefully get to scan one thing. No, the other floaty reef balls. Oh yeah, that was this way. Sorry, I'm with you, Pineapple. Yeah, that's where I'm going, coincidentally. If we was to do some Small House, what time would everybody prefer? What about 8 o'clock server time? Does that suit everybody? Maybe do some Sea of Thieves after if there's time? We need Sothan to level, right? This is dependent on whether or not we can get enough people, right? Because we want to clear SFK. I think it was down here. Tools have you built? What is Small House? Who am I? Where am I? Who are you? Small House is a stupid sort of game we've invented within Classic World of Warcraft, but not the official version, on a private server, where we get as many people as possible and go to a dungeon that's far too high level. Holy shit, this is a... Is this a new fuckhole? Oh, I think this is where I found that life pod that time. We really don't know anything about this area. Shit, I can't get out. How do I get out? Oh, that claustrophobic feeling then. But if they do interact, your life would be on contract. Having said that, your best bet would just be to stay away. Eric, the coarse language. Must be one of those days. Right, let me investigate some gubs around here. We might strike it lucky and get the engine fragment. Don't think I'll be up for small housing today. Shit. There's no map. No, there's just the scanner room tags, like, basically. Which might be one of the best things about this game. Because exploration is based on exploring, right? Instead of... Oh, we've been here before! Yeah, because it means exploration is based on exploring as opposed to just sort of ticking the map. 8 is fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Exploration is based on exploring. Stubbler. Think about it though, Surf, then. I stick to that. I maintain, as silly as it sounds. Because exploration in games like, I don't know, Far Cry games, for example, is ticking off objectives on a map. As opposed to actually doing the good old human thing of it. Woof, look at this. This is all new. Oh shit, there's one of them teleporting things there. I'm about to go too deep for the sea moth.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, he's teleported. Please don't teleport nearer to me. This is foolish. Right, I'm going back to base. Fuck this. Right, boys and girls, I shall be doing marbles if I can find my way out of this area. I'm scared all of a sudden. Fuck. Sorry, little man. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Boys and girls, this is where we end the stream. If I could find my base... Right, let's just get out of here. It's too dark, it's too deep, it's too scary. What words of wisdom to join in on. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Right, let's do some marbles. Just pick a direction and spend the next couple of minutes just going that way, ready for tomorrow. I should do, really. But I always like the idea of finishing the stream back at the base, which is probably foolish. Ladies and gents, when I get to the end there, I'm going to boot marbles. God, I'm so hungry all of a sudden. If we could only get 5, I'm still needing some of the stuff from Dead Mines and Whaling Caverns. I actually need that staff as well from Whaling Caverns, so we might go there. Maybe do a Whaling Caverns if Auga's free. Auga, can you hear me, you big smelly shit? Everybody pay respects to the baby sea god. Is Scotty here? I'm sure you are, Scotty, right? I think everybody's nervous that Scotty's going to chop. I wonder if it's worthwhile to set up an auxiliary base and expand how far away you're searching. Maybe, yeah. Well, I guess eventually I'll be building a base way deeper. We've never been here before, let's get out of here. I would have explored more if I hadn't have run out of time. Right, I vote. Now we're back at base. We prepare ourselves for tomorrow. I was celebrating the fact that I had a full 4 Subnautica streams at the start of yesterday, and now we only have 2 left. Time's going too fucking fast. Sothan, your view. Look at Sothan's view in his new bedroom. Right. Let's bed down. Still here. Still waiting to win marbles again. There's no marbles today. I couldn't come up with a satisfactory name. Not even Crisis's suggestion of Melon Mage was free, so I haven't leveled yet. Melon Mage. What about Mage Melon? You know, think outside the box. Right. We have Sothan's new bed. Have we made progress today? I think we might have done. Subnautica, thank you very, 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 very much. This is where I say goodbye. However, because we have to pick ourselves a fucking winner. We kind of made some progress, right? Right, there's more Subnautica tomorrow. But first, before we leave the stream, we have a winner to pick. And that winner, the green and orange derby, is going to be picked in marbles. Boys and girls, let me just prep it, get it ready, and then we shall go. I need a word. Think of something vaguely not offensive. If anybody's got that in their wheelhouse. Right, I vote the word is... If you would like a marble, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, and if you have a colour of either green or orange and know it, you can have a marble. So say the word... Sothan. Right, I'm gonna delete all the names and re-add because it confuses the cocks off me. We have, for the marble off today, 1 pineapple for the green team. We have tag slap for the oranges. Also, we have koala for the greens. Satan for the greens. Oranges. You didn't hear that. Slops for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Fucking Sothan saying his own name over here for the greens. Mind right for the oranges. Ryan for the oranges. Ah! Eric for the greens. Bybee for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Fucking hell, this is a hell of a list. What's going on? Gwynblade for the greens. Jamie for the greens. Thandir for the oranges. And the 75% win rate, Scotty, current person of the century of the day, for the greens. Can I just say that Scotty is immune to losing? I hate this flagging my chat with so much red. Everybody spam the word Sothan again. And we also have Augur for the greens. Augur, by the way, there is talk of a Wailing Caverns or something tonight if you're up for it. It would be 2 priests, 2 hunters, and a tank. Right, 18 marbles enter the fray. Is there anybody else? If you don't hear your name, call out now. Pineapple, Tagslap, Koala, Satan, Slops, Cheeky, Sothan, Mindright, Ryan, Eric, Bybee, Cats, Mina, Jamie, Gwynblade, Thandir, Scotty, and Augur. The AQ20 legs are better. Oh, Dan's here, just at the death. The AQ20 legs are BIS Augur. Right. Didsbury Dan for the oranges. 19 marbles. The first person to say a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go! Sothan says 1. We hit the random button 1 time. Find ourselves on the Temple of Steve and add 19 marbles to the fray. In his defence, he was here at the very start. Right. 19 marbles enter the level Temple of Steve. We go in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck to everybody. Slops does have a marble. He does so. Oh god, it's not this one. Right, the level is Temple of Steve. Moffa is the record holder on 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Before we end the stream, we need to pick a winner, and a winner we shall pick. Best of luck. Whoa, there's some fucking spinners on this. Dan's going to win today, says Jamie. Dan is currently top of the league with a Doom mug in his possession if he can maintain. Look at Scotty in the league. Look at this. What the fuck? The trouble is it's not the same marble every... Oh, he's come unstuck here, though. He's really come unstuck. Eric has managed to take the lead for the greens. Koala in second place for the greens. And Mindright is maybe going to take second off him. He has, but Scotty has re-entered. Scotty in fourth place. Eric is miles ahead. Can Eric maintain his lead, or can Scotty take the win back? The fuck, he surprised himself. I'm a green, but I've not got a single point for us this year so far. And Scotty, by the way, has been here about a week and got 3. Think about that. Pearlgow has been in this community for fucking 5 years and she's not managed to get a point yet. Is Scotty in the lead, or am I seeing things? Well, I'm getting confused as to what this level's actually laid out like. And he's in the lead again. Didsbury Dan, 3rd place. Scotty, 1st fucking place again. Mindright's going to get the overtake. Scotty gets a huge boost forward. Satan is the only chance of overtaking Scotty. Mina manages to overtake Satan. There's 2 oranges hunting him down. But the bucket at the end is moving. The bucket is moving. Scotty, this is brutal. This would make Scotty 80% win rate. Anything could happen with these. Satan, Mina, Bybeat, there is a lot of oranges challenging Scotty for his throne. If he falls through now, though, he's chopped, and he is. Scotty has failed. Bybeat. Bybeat, of all people, gets her 2nd point. Alright, congratulations, Bybeat. Congratulations to the oranges, because we evidently need the points. But what is it with Scotty? Have we found some fucking cheat in the game where if you name a marble Scotty, it becomes unbelievable? He was 1st place if it wasn't for the fucking bucket moving at the end. Absolutely brutal. Mina, 2nd place. Mindright, 3rd. Front 3, all oranges. Did Bybeat break Moffa's record of 2 minutes and 7 seconds? She did not, missing out by 9 seconds. That's some bullshit right there. I know, right? Fuck it, like, I'm willing to give you the win there, Scotty. There's something going on. It's like, if you put Scotty in the game, that name, every other ball gets this square or something. Right. Shouldn't end on marbles, it's not good for my fucking heart rate. Right, I'm getting out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is another Subnautica stream. How is it that every time I stream, the to-do list gets fucking bigger? I really like the idea, by the way, that tomorrow we get a fucking a submarine the size of a house. But I need to work out, I still can't work out how to make, what's it called? What's it called? Aerogel. That's what we need to work out for tomorrow. But for now, I'm getting out of here. Mulan, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. My God, it's alive. I've never gone anywhere. I've been here literally every day, every weekday for over a year now and not missed a single one. Yeah, aerogel, that's what we're going to do. You're the size of a house, Bybeat. Just because you've got a gold name in Discord now, all of a sudden you think you can come over here and insult dear old Stubbler. Right, I'm getting out of here. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all the subs today. There's been fucking loads of them and follows and everything. You're all very generous. But for now, I'm getting out of here. And I shall see you bright and early tomorrow at the same time as always with more Subnautica, where hopefully we actually finally build a fucking submarine worth calling a Stubbler instead of these pissy Gwynblade things. Right, congratulations to the oranges. Let me just update the list because I'm rambling. The list goes now from the greens 52 to the oranges 81. Enjoy your gold name in Discord, Bybeat, because for now, that's it. Scotty, Rob, Bybeat, Mindright, Mulan, Sothan, Cats, Slops, Eric, Sothan, Mina, Koala, Dishby Dan, and everybody else. Fuck off. Thank you for joining me, and I shall see you bright and early tomorrow. Actually, you know what, Eric? Give me a word. Before I get out of here, give me a word. I'm not going to play Lime and the Coconut on the exit today as well. See you all later, twats. Okay, apparently... this'll do. Fuck off.
Shite stream as usual. Twat.
You